We left off when you all were being hailed by someone. The voice that was on the PA was telling you to turn off your engines and prepare to be docked. You guys decided to ignore the warning and head towards Eros, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
For the first half an hour or so, your alarms kept blaring, and every once in a while you'd hear it. Then someone managed to find the exact setting to turn off and ignore any of such communication, and there was quiet once again. And in that few minutes of solitude, or however long it lasted, you had time to think. Time to think about how you got here. Sort of like a record scratch, freeze frame. What am I doing on this stupid fucking ship with all these lunatics? Please describe what your characters are thinking in this moment. Starting with Fal.
Okay. So I'm in operations, I think. I'm
Yes.
just staring at a screen. This is something I'm used to all day. Uh, but this day has been like extremely bizarre for me. I'm somebody who never leaves my, like whatever is the belter equivalent of a basement, considering that everybody lives beneath the surface. Uh, yeah, so like just getting sucked into this absolute clown chase of a, oh, let's take this free ship and let's hack into the docks and go into the ship and steal some fuel and then find two corpses. That's like not something that I would have imagined. But circumstances have pushed me to just go with this situation. Uh, as a belter, you have to work with what you have. Can't be very picky about what jobs you do, how you get paid, who you choose to represent as a client. And so I did one of those things. Right? I took up a fairly well paying job from some anonymous client and uh, got my curiosity got the best of myself. And I may have possibly tripped on some security measures systems in place, and before I knew it, I started seeing people following me, which is a very new concept to me because of how stealthy and just pretty much invisible I am, to like for the first time in my life have eyes on me. That's like an extremely terrifying concept to me, which I'm like very unfamiliar with. So yeah, I thought, hey, why don't I just get on this free ship? Because nobody would be able to trace me using this route, because this was truly the dumbest of all dumb decisions. Nobody would have thought that I would make such a decision like this. Uh, but yeah, that's what makes it uh, I don't know, effective, I guess. But yeah, I'm fully spiraling in front of my laptop. I'm possibly just on some Wikipedia rabbit hole, just looking up old CIA operations and psyops and just being like, oh, this is what's going to happen to me. I'm just going to be sent to a black site. Uh, yeah, I'm just like fully losing my mind in front of a computer, and the screensaver is just playing in front of my eyes.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Very
Sorry,
paranoid, I see.
what are Fal's pronouns? I don't remember from last time.
False pronouns are they, them,
Okay.
like okay with she as well, but like yeah, I mean basically I'm like trying to be as anonymous as possible on the internet, right? So like they, them is the easiest way to be anonymous.
Fair enough.
They, them it is.
Okay. Moving on to RP.
The friends.
Yo. Okay. Cool. So
What is your character thinking?
John John is chilling on the spaceship. He's finally found the freedom that he was craving for so long, and he's enjoying every minute of it. He's remembering the regimented lifestyle he led, the strict military life that he led, and also the friendly faces that he had encountered in his journey, as well as wise words from an old man, old veteran of enjoying life and exploring as much as he can, and not to worry about all the problems that he faces. So he's also pondering about he would be if he had not been so viciously betrayed long time ago. Remembering his times where he didn't know what his life would be like, whether he would be alive or not, those kind of scenarios. But now he finds this sense of peace where he can freely do whatever he wants, be his authentic self, enjoy, say all the dudes that he can, and like just having fun as much as he possibly can, and exploring the vastness of space.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Very nice, very nice. Sassy.
Kalpana Chawla, what are you thinking?
Oh, me? I thought I was Sassy go first then.
Okay. Sassy.
Oh, you want
Shane
me-
Smith.
Okay, I'll go. Yeah, sure. Right. So, Shane Smith, which is how he's introduced himself to the rest of the group, is slightly spiraling. He is thinking about his time as a young adult, trying to figure out how to make ends meet to afford his medical education. He's thinking about his childhood guardian who offered to pay for said medical school in return for a favor, the favor that he didn't really understand in the moment, but once he graduated with decent honors, he was immediately put to work as the doctor for the OPA against his will, but owing a debt to the leader, one of the leaders of the OPA, who funded his medical career. And right now he's slightly relieved that he's managed to escape from a series where he was mostly basically just stuck because he didn't really have a way out because of the debt that he owed to the OPA. And now he's worried because, one, the OPA knows his real name, which is why he's going around as Shane Smith, but also, two, they still know his face, and he's pretty sure that there's going to be more OPA members at Eros who might recognize him and forcefully take him back. So he's just in the medical bay, cleaning up the blood and stuff, while humming a tune in his head, trying to distract himself from all the voices in his head that come to him and that understand. Yeah, that's basically it.
Makes sense.
Question: wasn't Shane
Okay.
Smith with me in navigation?
Yes. Flight deck.
Sorry, flight deck.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
all right, sure. I took some liberties to, it's been a little
Okay,
while,
cool.
but
Clean
sure.
with the thing.
You can
and
move
then-
on, I guess. That's
Yeah,
you
just
don't
ask
have to
that
be
question.
in the seat all the time. Once you set
Another
the
question.
course, once you're done with the atmosphere, you can move on.
Are we saying this out loud to all of us?
No.
Okay, in our heads. Okay.
Yeah.
So Kalpana is after Kalpana first of all helps Shane clean up the medical deck, then and sees the gun, uh, move the bodies outside to the airlock and stuff. Then yes, Kalpana goes and sits down in the crew quarters in the bed she has claimed. She sits down. She caresses her patch that is written OPA on it. She ponders about what situation series is in this moment. How much violence, how much more pain, how much more suffering will be caused to Belters because of all the corrupt corporations, all the outsiders that are taking over. You can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
guys,
you can-
there's a
what happened?
perfect opportunity for just like to stay quiet and say no. Okay.
Yeah, my Discord was showing that it's not responding, so I was looking. Oh, what the fuck happened? Acha,
No, no, no.
continuing.
We heard you. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, okay. Continuing. She's thinking that all she wanted in series was to meet a couple of her operatives. She's just a normal technician doing the odd jobs for OPA, meeting people, trying to make a difference. But she's fed up, frustrated, and quite angry. In fact, at all the silent treatment, all the silent protest, and just sitting around idly while the Belters are being murdered on by the hands of all the Earthlings and the Martians, while the OPA does nothing. She's quite mad. She's not happy with the current standings and the current way the things are going. And she's shown this by the ways that she's talked to certain people around here. Look, specifically a certain diplomat. She just sits down, slumps down on the bed, and just stays there, recollecting all the information and making sure that she's ready for the journey forward. That's it.
Sounds good. In those quiet moments aboard the ship, you find yourself captivated by the mesmerizing expanse of space. It stretches out before you, and as you gaze through the viewports, the windows, it's a breathtaking panorama. It has countless stars twinkling like distant diamonds, their radiance sort of like glowing against the backdrop of darkness. It's a very conflicting feeling of uneasiness, of nothingness, the void, and also hope through this void. The sheer vastness of the cosmos envelops you, reminding you of the infinite possibilities that lie beyond the boundaries of your tiny little ship. Clusters of galaxies, the swirling arms, vibrant nebula, places where no humans have ever been. You just sit there. Occasionally, a comet passes you by, or an asteroid, a little pebble gives you a slight freak because your ship is just that dingy. But your pilots are capable. They very cleanly navigate through the rubbles, the asteroid belt, uh, the, the near and present dangers which surrounded series. And now you're in pretty deep space. You're moving towards Mars, and that'll be perhaps a couple of days from where you are right now. And most of the moments just go by silent. You are aware of the silent hum of the ship. It seems to want to tell you something, but you can't place your finger on it. But you're very aware of the two dead bodies that are still in the airlock. And for the first day, you all go to sleep. And while you're sleeping, about couple of hours after you're all asleep, the ship's alarms start blaring. Red lights blinking. It's just a siren right now. What do you do?
Okay, I'd like to, since I'm the pilot, I'd like to
Yeah.
see what the issue is. Can I see anything on the radar? Anything happening that on my screen that I can see, or
You jump
from the
up from your
viewport?
bed or the chair that you were in. You approach the nearby screen, try to figure out what's happening. Nothing. There's nothing out of place, it seems.
Dude, I can't figure it out. Oh, Shane,
Okay,
dude,
so
can you see what's happening? Okay, go
I
ahead.
would
Oh,
think
shit.
that I'd probably be passed out in front of my computer like I would generally be. And
Okay.
so when the alarms go off, I just wake up, take a while to just reorient myself, kind of like, run a subroutine in my head and say, oh, okay, these are the decisions I made to end up here. I'm on this weird ship. I'm no longer in cities. And now there are alarms blaring. And so I can try checking, like all the systems and seeing if there's any issue, if there's anything I can see visually, if there's anything in in terms of radio wave signals, anything, like what's the issue here? Trying to
All the
run a
sensors that you
diagnosis.
check, all the diagnostics that you run, everything, as soon as you start checking things, everything comes back normal. But as the alarm began, it almost automatically turns off.
Okay, that's really creepy. Like that just makes me very uneasy. Like
What are
there's
the other
nothing
people
like
doing?
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
go
Okay.
well,
So,
uh,
Meanwhile, Kalpana has
Let
learned
Ganesh
to.
finish, I think.
Right.
uh yeah, no. I was just like, where were the
I thought they
alarms coming
finished.
from? Like what were the alarms? Like was there
Nothing. You
anything I
you
could
saw
see at least?
nothing
Okay.
about it. It was just the PA system, the alarm system just going off. On the screens, everything seemed to be normal. There was no indication of an alarm going off at all.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Rest of it. Kalpana first.
okay.
So, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Meanwhile, Kalpana has learned to silence out most of the noises when she's asleep, seeing as to how she's homeless most of the times and on ships from here to there. Hearing alarms is second nature to her, so she just keeps on sleeping through all the alarms.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Shane's gonna wake up with the start. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. John, what the fuck's going on? John, do you see anything? Is there fuck. Are they onto us? Do we vent the bodies?
Nah,
is
bro.
is
Nothing's
is that
happening. I think
Are you
the
sure?
ship just had a nightmare. Yeah,
I
it's okay, baby. Don't worry.
what?
He gives a pat to the
Oh
spaceship.
my god.
How is this guy so chill? Why is this guy so chill?
It's fine. I balance it out.
He's high on space shrooms.
As you
I'm gonna-
pat the ship, you hear sort
This
of like
makes
a
me.
squeak.
Where is the squeak?
You what?
Whichever monitor that you like just give a pat to, John, you hear sort of like a
Uh-huh.
squeak, like a digital chirp.
Is the ship alive? Did we steal a living ship? Is there an A? Oh fuck me. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. I'm
Up
sorry
to
about
me.
the dead bodies in your hold. I apologize. We didn't mean to. We didn't kill them. Fuck. How do we
Tell
test
me
if the
what you
ship is
need.
alive, John?
I don't know, dude. I've never
that
seen
be
this
a-
before.
Would that be something that a technician can do or a medic can do? This is like a very weird intersection.
For all
I'm
of
assuming
you,
it's AI,
from
so
whichever history that you have read and whatever you heard of, you have never heard of a live ship. So it seems far fetched.
no, I didn't. So to clarify, Shane didn't mean literally alive. He meant more like an AI or something like that. That's running the ship. That's what he meant.
Yeah.
He didn't mean like it's literally like sentient. Also, although AI could be sentient, I don't know. I don't know what to go into
You have
that much
you
depth.
have
AI
not
literally
heard of
means sentient.
sentient AIs either.
Okay.
Awesome.
So Shane is okay. Listen, I think it's time we dump the bodies. Maybe the ship's upset that the bodies are still here. How I don't know. Do we?
Okay, dude.
We've
Let's go.
been here a day, right? Uh, what do we think? What do the rest of us think?
Let's
Is it
ask.
time?
My question is, Shane, can you ascertain any cause of death or time of death, anything like medically? Like, can you
Shit,
do
fuck.
a speed run of an autopsy? Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to do that last night. I completely forgot. But yes, before we went the bodies, we should probably do that.
No,
That's smart. Yes, you are right.
Kalpana is
Yeah.
sleeping.
Should we wake her up, or should we just let her sleep through?
For the context of
gun?
the story, the diplomat and the gun is also asleep.
Makes sense. Okay, valid. So,
You mean the ship,
Also-
dude? I don't
no,
know if
oh my
the
god,
ship
no,
sleeps.
not. I mean, she seemed pretty asleep when we took her. So it's
It's okay.
That's
It's
a
a
weird
ship.
sentence. Let's move on.
listen, it's as a aside, Shane is kind of grateful for Kalpana for helping him with the medical bed stuff. So he considers Kalpana like an acquaintance more than the others, like a +1 friendship,
Wow.
basically.
Yeah. This-
Okay, so he's gonna grab John's sleeve. Hey, do you want to go down to the vent zone with me? Check the bodies really quick.
Sure, dude. Let's go.
He's
As you
venting.
get
Oh,
up from
alright.
your flight deck chairs, one of the console in front of you sort of like opens up, and some sort of like a cube comes out of it, which seems to be a receptacle for a data drive.
It's talking to me. Go back to it.
Oh God.
Can I
Best
use
pirate
the
ever.
data drive to see the
Slot.
files? Sorry.
No, it's a slot, right?
Yeah, it's a slot.
It opens the
It's a slot.
So
It's a
basically
slot for a
USB
data drive.
It's a port.
that is open. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
USB port.
port is open.
Let's just call it
Oh,
a
it's a
USB
port.
port.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. It's a USB port. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah, a
So,
Type S port.
What do I don't have any data drive. Okay.
Call the nerd. Call the nerd.
I'll call. Hold on. I go to the
Wait,
PA system.
the
Call the nerd.
Okay.
the
Shane?
bodies might have a data drive on them. We could check that there too. So how about
Okay,
No, I
dude.
have the data drive.
Fal? Wait, you
Yeah,
have a
I
data
have
drive?
it. Right, there's an
Oh.
encrypted data drive that I have that we got from the bodies.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm going to announce on the PA system.
Yeah,
Hold
PA
on. Okay.
Calling nerds.
We'll get everyone now. Okay. Dudes, the ship's talking to me. It says it wants food, mostly data drives. Anyone got anything from the two dead bodies?
Oh God.
God.
Fall just like reluctantly walks into the pilot's room to just like inspect what's happening here. I don't think I've tried to decrypt the data drive yet. Where does this port where is it on the is it near the pilot station? Is it near the controls? What does it seem like?
It's
Just based
in the
on
flight deck. It's on one of the controls, which would be linked to navigation.
Okay,
It's a
so
cube, isn't it?
I'm guessing this would have like a destination or coordinates or something like that. Uh, can I try running? Can I try decrypting the data drive on my datapad? Can I just connect it to my datapad and see if I can just like decrypt it or do something like that?
I would let you do another check if you want to. I think you tried to just decrypt it last time as well, right?
No, I don't. I didn't
Okay.
do that. Yeah.
Okay. You can do a check for me.
Okay, so this
That'll
would
be a
be
hacking.
yeah, it would be hacking, and because of my level, I'm at data access, so
Mm-hmm.
that's 10% plus. Do I get another 10%? I get 10% bonus to stealth checks and lockpicking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I'm skilled in stealth and lockpicking hacking. So skill just means that do I get advantage or
You have the
So
base
okay.
skill.
So you have the base skill, which is 5%. Then you have trained, which is like 10%, and then you
Yeah.
are at which level are you at? Level 3, right?
I'm at trained. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
You said train,
30%,
level 3.
and then you get a plus 10. So it's you have to cross 40%.
Okay.
Where's the extra 10 coming from?
Uh, wait, shit, I forgot. They get an extra 10% on checks because of their class.
Oh, so it'll be 10 plus 10, 20. And what's the other?
Plus 15.
Plus 15
Where's
and
the
plus
plus
5.
50?
So the
No,
skills
trained.
add up. It's a 10, right? The base skill is 5, and then as you go to trained, it's plus 10, so 15. And then at third level, it's plus 15, so it becomes 30.
Oh, I'm not there. I'm not at expert. I'm still at trained.
Okay, you're trained, so it's 15
Yeah, but
plus
then it's still
10.
15.
So
15
then it's
plus
25.
10.
That's how much?
That's
25.
25. 25.
Okay. So I have to get less than 25.
Yes.
Let's go!
Oh, come on!
Oh.
This always happens.
No
Close
fucking
the
way.
drive. There is some sort of like a prompt. You try to run your script on it, and as you do, your screen sort of like freezes up. It seems like the drive itself had something which is interfering with your own
Fuck me.
datapad. Fortunately, you have multiple, so it would not affect your own data, and you were clever enough to use a different datapad for this than your main work stuff.
Yeah.
Man's using
So
NordVPN.
so it has some sort of a firewall system and some sort of a like a malware kind of a thing to prevent anybody to access and to like actually mess with whoever accesses. Damn. Yeah, I'm not going to make decisions here. I'm just going to relate to everybody like, hey, I tried my best. I almost got through it, but like this is some really, like high end kind of tech. So, we could plug this in. It looks like it has, probably has coordinates or something, but it could also just like signal to everybody else. It could be some sort of a comms kind of thing as well. So GPS, I don't know what it can be, but it's somehow connected to the navigation panel. And I don't want to make the decision on whether we, stick it in or not.
I pat them on the shoulder and say, "It's okay, dude. You tried your best. Don't worry about it."
Okay, do we want to flip a coin and vote, or what do we want to do? I think
There's
so.
no
I'm not
gravity
sure
here,
how
dude.
how
We can't flip the
advanced
coin.
there is gravity on the ship, John.
It's
Why do you think?
Low gravity, dude.
Can I just say you don't need gravity to flip a coin?
Shush. This is John.
I mean, it's gonna.
He's not
Got it.
gonna. He's not gonna. He's not
Got
gonna
it.
have perfect
Got it.
logic.
Okay.
He's messing
Yeah,
around.
I'll shut up. Got it.
Listen,
Let's just flip a coin.
it is possible
I'm
that the
flipping a
that the
coin,
ship.
John.
It is possible that the ship might have an inbuilt decryption system. I don't know. I don't know how these ships work. We could try it, but it could also just lock us out, and we could be floating here aimlessly. So, like, I don't know. I don't know.
It's okay, dude.
How far,
I think.
how
How
far
about?
are we? I'm asking who's doing the nav? Is it
Shane.
Kalpana
It's
or
Shane.
Shane?
It is I.
Shane, how far are we from Eros?
DM, how far are we from Heroes?
You're at least 3 days away. At least.
Hey, we're at least
At
3 days
speed,
away.
it might also
At least.
take more. Yeah.
Fucking
Wait, DM.
At our speed, it might take us more time.
I thought we
Yeah,
were.
you were 5 days away. You have slept 1 day, so it's
Ah.
like 3 to 4 days. Yeah.
Got it.
Also, we are going economically. We're not being fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we
that's
find
economic
anything
class.
else on the bodies? Did we find anything else on
not
the
that you
bodies?
remember.
Anything that could tell us what the data drive
You
is
found
about?
the
Shane do an
IDs.
autopsy? Did Shane do an autopsy?
Not yet. I'm gonna go do it right now.
You did find their ID cards and you found the data drive. That's the only two things. At a glance, you
Okay.
saw that one of them was UN
Lieutenant.
military and lieutenant, and one of them was a private citizen.
Oh,
Okay.
what was the lieutenant's name?
1 minute, let me check.
Something
PPP.
Harris.
Yes,
I have it written down. I
Mark
actually made
Harris.
notes.
Mark Harris. Okay.
Shocking.
Mark Harris.
Bro, I have 3
graphics
pages of
worker.
notes from last session.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay, so let's do the autopsy. Here's my idea. Let's do the autopsy. Let's try to figure out as much as we can about these corpses, and then make a game plan for disposing the bodies either in crates or anything else to make it look, inconspicuous. And then we can decide on whether we're going to plug the encrypted data drive or not, because we don't want to risk doing that if we're going to get stranded. And have corpses in our ship.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good plan.
Okay, dude.
All right. Shane's gonna roll off his
Let's go.
sleeves on his. He's technically he's not wearing his suit, his coat right now because he just woke up. But he's gonna roll up his sleeves and be like, "All right, who wants to help me?" Never mind. Who wants to help me autopsy a corpse? 2 corpses.
I have to help, dude.
You see
Okay,
the
here's-
diplomat come up and look at you and decide that's not worth his time, and see goes towards the pen drive instead. Do you guys mind if I try that?
Okay.
Why, dude?
Don't fuck us on this, Dave.
I don't know. Maybe my
Well,
UN this thing can decrypt it. I don't know.
I
You
thought
want to
Val
put
was
it? You want to
the
plug
specialist.
it into your? You want to plug it into your data pad?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. Can I
No.
be in the room while you do it? I'm really curious on this thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Can I get access to your data pad while you're doing this? Because I'm really curious because I couldn't hack into this, so this is like really messing with me.
I don't think I should give it to you.
No, I'll just be in the room. Like, just give me access to.
Oh
like,
yeah,
see
sure.
what's
I can do it
yeah.
right here if you want.
Yeah.
This thing, I
sure.
just want to make a side note. This is not a DMPC. This is just a like a player character which I am DMing as how I think Rigbite would do it. So don't think that this is like a thing that I want you guys to do. Yeah, it's just how I think he would play it out.
But it
I
makes
don't know.
sense. That's why as well.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
like
That's
you
it.
and
Nothing
diplomat.
else. Because I don't want
Right.
him to sleep through the entirety of all of this.
Okay.
Or the gun,
yeah,
actually.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
takes the thing, plugs it in, waits for a second, flips around the data pad. Where's the smell coming from? And then poof, the data pad explodes.
Oh no.
Nice.
Is the drive okay?
The
Is the
drive
drive
seems
okay?
okay. The drive
Oh,
seems
thank
okay.
fuck. Oh, thank fuck.
Okay,
Dave,
cool.
you owe us
Was
a
there
new data
anything I
pad.
could see?
That was his data
That's his
pad.
Huh?
data pad.
Shut
This
up,
is my
Kamala.
data pad.
Well, you broke it, so now you owe us one more.
It's okay. I have like 5 of them.
John grabbed the data, this thing, not the drive.
Drive. Okay.
He takes the drive and said, "Dude, don't touch it. Get the hell out of my space, weirdo." And then he plugs it into the USB.
Right there?
You know what? I'm
Yes,
going back to sleep.
Oh shit.
No, no, no.
Did you just
I
plug it
didn't
in?
let you do that.
He plugged it in.
No. We had
plugged it
it.
You fuck. You fuck.
No.
Okay,
I
everyone,
stopped, John.
I need you all to step back.
Hold on.
What's
Oh,
done
no.
is done.
It's
What's
gonna
done
come
is
alive.
done.
Is there any way I can stop it?
What's done is
I
done.
don't think so. It's gone.
Can I
It's
tackle
done.
him? Fucking spear him out of his skin? No? Nothing?
I mean, come on. I'm right next to David while this is happening. Like, I have a front row seat at this. There's no way I would just.
you
let
you won't be
somebody
able to
else
react
do
that
it.
You don't have
fast.
expected it. Because you
No,
all
yeah,
That
did.
is
Not
true.
react that fast.
Yeah, none of
You
us
can't react
expected
that
it.
fast.
So,
I didn't
unfortunately, this is not
expect it.
D&D, so I fucking knew he would pull this off. This piece of shit, but I didn't think that it would actually happen.
Can we run a dexterity check against each other?
Alright, I'm going to allow that. Fine. Let's do
Okay,
let's do
come
a
on.
comparative dexterity check.
That's-
Fine.
but
If you're
that's not
that
fair,
insisting on
though.
it.
I think
Okay,
it's funnier if we just
It's
no
not
in slow
fair.
motion reaching towards him as he
that's
just
what
jams
would
it
be
in.
funny.
I think that would be funnier. But I'm okay with whatever.
But it's
Then
fine. It's fine.
besides.
It's fine. Let's
Fine,
do
okay.
it. Let's do it.
I'll have you know, John, my dexterity is 43 plus 20.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's a comparative.
And I roll a 28 again. What is with this system?
What the fuck?
This is 1d100,
Alright.
right?
Yes.
Roll 1d100.
Yes. Don't fuck me on this, John.
What?
Let's go!
Oh,
Well,
no
What the
fucking
hell?
way.
Yes.
Let's
Let's
go.
go, chaos.
Let's go.
Hey,
You-
I have a plus 10, 51 plus 10 on dexterity and I
doesn't
fuck up like
matter.
this.
You
Damn
guys
it.
got it. No, you got
Oh,
it.
you won.
You got it. What do you mean you got? What do you mean you fucked
Lowest
up?
number wins.
Oh, I got it.
Lowest number wins,
Oh.
yeah.
Dumbass.
I thought I fucked up. I forgot. This is not D&D. Oh, damn.
Fuck up.
Fal, you tried. Fal, you sort of like even before realizing, your brain sort of like automatically processes what the fuck is happening, and you reach out to grab the data drive. But before you can, as soon as you make contact, it's already in the slot.
Sweet.
It's sort of like a slow motion thing for all of you. You're just going, wait, what? No! That way.
My brain's like literally doing the buffering thing, like, the circle is running in my head. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Dial-up sound in your brain.
As
Yeah.
you do, plug it in, and your finger file is on it. It sort of like the cube that came out from the thing goes back in, and the slot closes up. And the
Oh,
ship's lights seem to turn a shade.
John, you fucking idiot.
John, what the
Sweet.
fuck, John? Oh, I will just. I'm screaming. I'm just screaming.
don't punch
Shane's
me.
is gonna just walk away. I'm
No.
gonna go to the autopsy. Fuck you, John. I don't have time for this shit.
Cool.
If we die, it is on you. I will come back and I will haunt you, motherfucker. Because if we die, I am.
Who all
Fuck this.
who all are in the flight deck currently?
Fall
Shane.
is that John.
Only
John
Fall
is-
and John.
Shane is there.
Okay, I think
Only
Shane
Fall and
left,
John
so it's
John.
Fall and John.
Shane left.
After
Yeah,
bickering
I
for a
left.
while, you see one of the screens pops up. Something pops up on the screen, and you notice that it seems to be the contents of the drive.
Okay.
I fixed it. That's what you
Dude.
wanted.
Oh.
I got you guys. Don't worry about it. John's the best.
Okay.
You wanted this,
Steve.
Is
right?
there any way?
If you
Is there any
Good.
way I can gain access? Try to figure out what's happening here.
You sit down on the chair and you try to access the folders, and you see there's like two. Because of your proficiency in this, you also see there's like a hidden folder. There seem to be
Mhm.
one folder containing documents, names, contact details, and as you read them, as you access them, you sort of like start draining a bit of blood from your face because this seems to be the
What?
data that you provided.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh
Wait,
fuck.
what?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh god. Wait,
There
but
is also an executable file in the pen drive, in the hard drive.
yeah, there should
Data
be
drive.
something. Yeah, there should be something to do with nav, right? Because this specifically was
Could be, could
connected to
not
the
be.
nav.
I can't tell you that. I mean, I'm just giving you the information that.
Right. Can I do another check now? Since like now I have access to it. Like
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see what else is there, or like if there's any signature, if there's any, like idea of like who, who gave this, or like whose system this was in, or if
Okay.
there are anything, because like what's going on in my head right now. One thing is that I'm just losing my mind because this is my work that is in here. The second thing is that why is it specifically connected to the navigation panel? Like this could have just worked anywhere. Like why is it specifically the navigation panel? That's something that's bothering me.
Okay.
Okay, time out. One sec. DM. What the hell just happened? I didn't get that part. Why is the
That's
blood
not-
coming from his eyes?
No. Blood is not coming.
He's going pale.
Like he's going pale. Essentially, he's just
Oh,
like
Shock.
panicking.
Oh, I got fucking
Shock.
scared. I was like,
I'm
what
so
the hell
sorry.
is this?
Also, out of
No, this is not
character,
Eldritch horror.
out of character,
Yeah, I was like,
you might be focusing a bit too much upon the nav side versus pilot side thing.
Right.
It could just
Yeah.
be how the interface is.
Right. No. So it just seems like the hidden folder has these contact details, and so the person who died might have been my client. Okay.
Are you trying this out loud?
This, I mean, like it's just John in the room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Anything like he's a pilot. I know that, but like anything I say will fly over his head. So like even if I say it
Yo.
out loud.
Oh,
Alright.
This is-
we're gonna play it that way, huh?
Wow. You plugged in the data drive without knowing what it does.
And you got the files that you wanted. Win-win.
I just walk out of the room. That's it. Like I cannot stay in this room. I just walk out of the room. I'm like fully screaming inside and like fully panicking. And I think I just need to walk. Like I can't stand still.
Alright.
I just walk
Do you
towards the
walk
med
out
bay.
before or after looking at the files and the information?
after.
Okay.
After.
So from what you gather, there's like a couple of information about all of the things. The one is the secret folder, which is accessible, but it wouldn't be obvious to someone who would not be of your caliber. There are multiple files. There are also files which are not the ones which you provided, but seems to be of about the similar people. Not the same people, similar people. There is
Okay.
also an executable file, and through the executable file, you find one name based on the signature, for the executable, which is, one sec, Captain Malik Nassim.
Okay.
Wait, repeat the name.
Captain Malik
Malik
Nassim.
Nasi.
If you have, any one of you have glanced at the IDs of the bodies, you'll realize that one of them is Captain Malik Naseem, the private citizen. This is not captain, this thing, military captain. This is more like a aviation captain.
Oh, so one of the two corpses is Captain Malik Naseem.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
DM.
And now you walk away.
Yeah. Now I
DM.
walk away.
Okay, by this
Go ahead,
time,
Sasi.
Kalpana.
One assassin's trying to say something.
Go ahead, go on. Sasi.
What does John understand from what he sees on the screen?
Ask
Thanks,
John
actually.
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure John is like capable enough with all of his, training and everything, even if he's like a doofus. He understands everything that he's seeing on his screen, at least the visible files, not the invisible files, perhaps.
Okay, cool. Also, this stuff about being Fal being the one who revealed the secrets. We don't know this, right? This
No,
is something that
not
only
yet.
for okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, this is something only I know. But in any case, my first instinct is to go to the med bay, because I just realized that this is connected to like everything, and so I really need to know what's happening in this autopsy. I really need to know like what any other information I can gather. But I would also want to talk to Dave. But like that'll only be that won't be the first priority. So
Okay.
I'm just going towards Shane.
Okay, let's move towards medbay then. Shane, are you cutting into the box?
Kalpana wanted to do something first. If you want to do that, right?
Okay.
You said something.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kalpana would wake up at this point, hearing all the commotion and stuff.
Okay.
Finally, and she would look and see probably when Shane is walking away. She would ask him where he's going, what's happening, why is everyone awake at this time of the night.
Okay, listen. We're kind of freaking out. So walk with me. I'll tell you while we go down. Yeah, how about that?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go do an autopsy on the two things down there because we want to figure out why they died, what happened. Also, Mr. Dumbass Dumbface, we found like a console kind of thing in the navigation thing which was perfect for a drive, and the drive that Fall picked out of one of the corpses. John just plugged it into the thing. So I was like, nah fam, I'm out. And I
He did what?
yeah, I know. So I was like, fuck this, if we die, we die. But I am not dying with dead bodies, already dead bodies. So like, because even if we die, we'll still be dead bodies. But like, they're already dead. So they're like double dead bodies. So like, I need to figure out how they died, and then we can vent them. So that if we die, it's only us dead bodies, not the double dead bodies.
Too many dead
Did
bodies.
anyone get that?
Let's go.
Nobody got
I
that.
didn't get it myself.
But John,
I said it.
John would like to make an announcement on the PA system. Okay.
Okay.
John,
Go on.
say, okay. Paging Dr. Shane. Dude,
Fuck
we didn't
you.
blow up yet.
Fuck
Huh?
you.
We didn't blow up yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't get you. Okay.
We didn't blow up yet. Looks like you owe me an apology. Eat that.
I'm just gonna ignore it. Just say fuck you under my breath and keep walking. Fuck you. Fuck
This is
you.
on the PA
fuck
system.
you, John. This fucking piece of shit.
Oh,
God.
love it.
I am this close
Beautiful.
to being annoyed like IRL at RPL, like so close. I mean,
Hey, come on. This is such a nice character. I'm trying.
Please let me know
That's
whenever you're
amazing.
going
No,
to
I know.
explore the bodies.
Dude,
It's amazing.
it's
You're going to
a compliment
Yes.
almost.
We are going to the bodies.
You know how Lena Headey
there's
got hate
something.
for Cersei, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Like the only reason John has not been thrown out of the airlock is because nobody else can pilot the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're all like this freaking clown is untouchable because of just the sheer dumb luck that he knows how to fly the ship.
I love
Monopoly.
it. I love it.
Right, let's
Okay.
go. Move to the order of
What are you all doing? I'm sorry, can I get a recap because I sort of
Acha.
like
Me and
Yeah.
Kalpana and Shane are walking and talking to us, going to the bodies.
okay.
And I think Fal is also coming not far behind.
Okay.
Yep.
So all of you approach the body. Are you guys going to do something with the bodies?
Shane
Um,
is.
Kalpana,
I'm
I
gonna
need you
tell.
to.
I'm gonna tell Shane. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, okay, so here's the thing, right? It's an airlock, and I don't like these things because, like, shit happens, electric wiring goes wild.
I
So,
thought we
like,
were
I need you
that
to
way.
keep it. No, the bodies are already in the airlock, right?
Ah,
So we need to go to the airlock first. So I need you to keep it open the entire time I'm in there, because if you close it, I'm gonna freak out, and then I don't want to vent myself. So, like, you get it, right? Just keep it open the entire time. I'm gonna lean over, one foot in, 1 foot out, grab the one of the dudes by the collar, and just pull him out while just freaking out. Don't close on me. No, it's fine. We're okay. Everything's fine. Fuck. And just drag the body out. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna tell Shane. Start with the person who's not the lieutenant. And I'm gonna
Wait,
tell them.
which one is that?
What's his name?
You probably don't
Malik
recognize
Nassim.
the bodies, honestly.
What?
Unless you-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you
I
guys
would
removed the
give.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not yet, no?
Now I'm regretting
Ah.
that. Now I'm regretting that so
No,
much.
the clothes
No,
were
we
removed
did
and
remove.
Yeah.
we removed it,
It was
put the
removed.
naked bodies. Yeah.
It's fine. Don't their IDs have pictures on them?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, they do.
If you look at them,
Oh,
you'll
yes.
recognize
Thank
them.
you, Shane. Thank you, Shane. I like fully like both Vignesh the person and Fall the character, like they're both spiraling. We're like, don't even know how to do like such a basic thing. We're like, oh, everything's working around me.
Panic.
But yeah, in the middle of my breakdown, I try to convey as much as I can that like I did a job, like a shady job of like scraping data from the UN of like some low level contractors. And turns out the person who hired me to do this is possibly this private citizen, Captain Malik Nassim. So this all seems to be a really, this is a lot for me.
Kalpana stands at the airlock and says, "So, the UN hired you to bring up dirt on other UN people. How
Wait,
this
was
guy's
I
not
in
UN.
that? This is
He's not.
the
This
diplomat
is not a
asking.
UN person.
Wait,
The diplomat. Oh no. This is just contractors. Your name is not there in this. This is
Oh.
not about
How
diplomats.
disappointing.
Do you
not gonna
want to
poke
be a
anything?
victim of like a cybersecurity attack?
He has
Like,
already
I don't
walked
know.
off.
Okay. My God. I hate.
I swear, everybody
hate
on this
so
ship
many
is such a
people
piece of
on this
shit.
ship. Yeah.
he's a diplomat. What do you expect?
It's both the Earthers. That is a commonality.
Hey, no, I'm Martian.
Wait,
Oh, okay. No, Kalpana, like, this is not the UN. This is some private citizen who hired me to do this. I don't know how he's connected to the UN.
Yeah, but both of them are wearing UN uniforms.
No,
what
one
are
of
the
them was.
odds? What are the odds
Both
that
of them were
we stole a
wearing
fucking
military
Hold on.
uniforms. Yes.
Military UN uniforms. They're both wearing
Yep.
that. And probably he was being escorted by UN, so probably
Oh,
something.
wait, did you guys? Okay, never mind. I'll just give a recap. As per the person who sold you this ship, as per the person, and like I'm not saying that they were right or
Yes.
wrong,
Yeah,
they could
yeah.
very well be lying to you. These two UN soldiers boarded their ship, and what you gathered was that they died in a struggle.
But he didn't tell us anything about dying in a struggle.
No, he didn't. But you gathered that because, like, often a lot of like UN soldiers board ships,
Yes.
just corrupt ones who just like try to extort money out of people,
Yes.
and
I would
it often
assume
gets
so, yes.
violent. Yeah.
I would assume as much.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to what Fal is saying and just so. What are the odds that the person who hired you to do these whatever fuckery that you did is the same person who ends up dead on the ship that we somehow bought from a random stranger? How-
Yeah,
I-
it's
I
very,
don't-
very creepy.
Did you recognize the old man who sold us the ship at all?
No,
Do you
I don't. I don't
do you
recognize
think
him.
it could have been a
And
disguise?
could have been a disguise. He could have been targeting me specifically because here's the thing, right? Like, it's one level of coincidence that the person who hired me is dead on this ship, but it's another thing entirely that the encrypted data drive on their body was decrypted by the ship's navigation, which by the ship's flight deck computer, when it couldn't be decrypted by me. Like, I'm not gloating here, but I'm like a really good hacker. Like, this is very, very creepy.
Could you hack into, like, I don't know, the database and clear my student loan debt?
You know what? Let's see what we can do about that. The more banks we burn up, the more debts we clear, the better it is for us. So let's get to that once we are no longer having a mental breakdown.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So how do you, like, I just want to verify this. Like, how do you know for sure that this person hired you? Or how do you not know that someone else was the intermediary who exchanged the data and gave this dude the data? How do we not know that?
I mean, yeah, could be. Could be.
Right?
But,
So there's
but
no-
the thing is that, yeah, it's just that the data disk is owned by him. Like, his signature is there on the data drive. And it contains the list that I gave, right? So this is Occam's razor, but like, yeah, there could be other answers.
Okay. All right. I have a plan. I'm gonna reach into my pack or over the PA system, and I'm gonna call out to John. Hey, John. John. Well, no.
John
Flight deck to
John's
John.
in the kitchen trying to make food.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
John.
God.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I walk to the storage
No, but the
place.
PA system works everywhere, right?
Yeah, that's why
Does-
If you're
does
using the
that-
PA system, yes.
Okay. Okay.
I grab a bag of chips or whatever snack munchies are available in the future.
Oh my
And
God.
I don't know. So I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna come with stuffing my face. You called?
It's
You
very
have-
trashy food, by the way. Whatever you're munching
Yeah.
on, because it's like, yeah.
It's,
I'm
I'm
in
sure
the
it's
fetal
disgusting.
position, by the way.
Do
You're
you
walking
not
in the room
mind?
and you see me go to the fetal position as soon as I see you.
Okay. Then I offer you the chips or whatever I'm off. Wants munches, dude.
I'm fully non-functional. I'm like shut down like a computer.
Okay, John. I need you to. I need you to do me a favor. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go back to the flight deck. Play the loudest fucking metal music you've ever heard, and direct it towards this room, if possible. I'm sure you can figure
Oh,
it out.
sweet, dude.
I need
Let's go.
music to be able to work.
Wait.
Yes.
I take a few steps and come back. We don't have like an amplifier system here, dude. How am I supposed to play?
Hook it to the PA. I turn to Kalpana. Can you figure out a way to yeah?
Oh, cool. Sweet, dude. I'll see you soon. And he
Whoever, like
excitedly
Kalpana or
rushes
Fal,
to-
yeah.
Yeah, I'll have some
Perfect.
illegal Spotify APK that I can just hook to the PA.
No. Plug in the electric guitar, dude. Plug in the electric guitar. Just need to plug in the electric guitar. Let him play.
Nobody's playing.
okay.
No, nobody's playing on the guitar.
John Chan will play. He has a guitar on his
John is
back.
playing, yeah. Has a
No,
guitar.
no. John
Metal
is
music.
in the flight deck. John, flight. Please.
John is gone. Okay, he's gonna plug in whatever amp system is there, and he's just gonna start hammering heavy metal music full blast onto the cargo bay.
Okay. Shane's
Good.
just gonna nod his head once, twice, little bit, and then, all right, time to get to work. He's gonna clap his hands together and start exploring the bodies. Oh, that came out wrong. He's
Wait,
gonna try to
did you
figure
guys?
out what
Did you guys?
happened.
I said, did you guys pull the bodies from the airlock
We are
set?
doing that now. We're doing
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
we like while talking, I'm assuming we did it. So
Yeah, we dragged it.
I should have called it.
While talking, I don't think so. We'll
Oh.
do it while talking.
I thought,
Okay,
I
fair
thought
enough. Alright.
Shane said that he was dragging the bodies.
He was going to. He was saying how he's going to.
Oh, okay.
We've not done it yet.
He was
no, I
describing
was
how
just saying
he
like
would
to
do
save
it, planning
time,
it. Yeah.
but it's fine. Whichever one, whatever works.
Bro, don't you have like wait 1 more hour to go? Oh yeah, valid.
I have 40 minutes, but I'm gonna go till 9:30, so it's fine.
Okay.
So let's
Anyway,
go.
drag the
I
bodies.
hold the door open. I hold
Hold the door open. Okay.
while covering both my ears with my hands.
Okay.
It's
Uh,
good
which-
music. Come on.
Which body are you
I
pulling
have-
first?
I have spare
Um,
headphones, Kalpana. Here you go.
Thank you.
Whoever
Kalpana
looks
takes
more
headphones.
like the Malik Nassim dude, I'm gonna drag
Mhm.
him out
Yeah,
first.
based on IDs. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Malik Nassim has short black hair and he seems more
In before both. of them.
Indian compared to the other one. And
Okay.
you grab its arms, both of its arms, and try to pull him, like pull his body towards the storage area.
Oh, no.
And as you do, you realize that it's not just you who is holding on to him. His hands seem to be holding on to you as well.
No, fuck!
no,
Shit!
no,
He's
no.
alive! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, no, fuck! Shit! Fuck! Son of a bitch! Fuck!
Awesome.
Oh, fuck!
This is
Oh, fuck!
fantastic.
I'm gonna...
Perfect opportunity to take a break.
Paul is
Oh my
already in
God.
a fetal position, but I am like slowly rocking back and forth. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay,
Beautiful.
this seems like a great place
All the
to
while-
take a break, drink a water. Let's
Punch
get
it.
him
Shane,
in.
What is this, fucking horror
Punch him.
movie?
All the
Shane,
while,
punch him.
all the while, John is playing the most epic music
No.
ever. I love it.
Doom
just-
Eternal soundtrack.
Jamming. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Uh,
Oh,
Okay,
God.
we could be overthinking
Break
it.
time.
It might just be rigor mortis. We could be overthinking it.
Did you not check? Like we dragged these bodies
None
all
of
the
you
way to
checked.
the
None
airlock
of you
and took
checked.
off their clothes. Shane,
None of
did
you
you
Fucking hell,
not check?
I didn't even
No
look
one
at the
checked.
pulse. Fuck me.
You're a doctor. You're
best doc
I
ever,
forgot.
and he's worried about my
I forgot
flight.
I was the
My
medic,
flight.
okay?
Oh,
I forgot I was the medic till the end of the session. Then you were like, oh, do the autopsy.
And you just went, they're
my
dead. Let's go.
God.
No, okay, for what it's worth, the DM said they were dead, so this is Nano's fault.
Oh, you're going to pay.
hey,
If you're going to trust everything I say, we're going to have
Yeah.
a very
Oh
bad
my
time.
god.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
my
Trust in
what is
John.
this?
Also, I
Yeah.
don't think Nano said their body. I think Nano said there were bodies in the
Yeah.
flight deck. I don't
I
think
said bodies.
No.
I
said
didn't.
dead bodies.
She said corpses.
I said corpses. Yeah.
Wow.
It did
Okay,
say
all right,
corpse,
so are we
but it's
are we
irrelevant.
breaking?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Shane.
So it's a break.
Okay, I shall return.
Discuss it
Yeah.
off stream.
I'm actually
Okay.
also doing an audio
Let's,
check.
let's,
Yeah.
let's resume.
Okay.
Wait, how did we zoom in this much to the thing? What the fuck happened here?
You
Zoom into what?
That much to the thing.
I don't know how I
Zoom
zoomed
into
in
what?
the map. Like I was zoomed into the flight deck for some reason. Weird.
Oh yeah.
Shashi, you know what I'm going to
Automatically
say.
does that.
Zoom in on these.
Is
You
this
Yes.
know what
fancy
I'm-
token
yep.
speaker?
No, it's not. It's off.
No one has written anything.
No one
has-
Zombie,
yeah.
you hit. You,
No, roll doesn't count.
roll
No,
doesn't
I wrote
Oh,
goddamn
fuck.
heathens.
I forgot to save changes. Yep.
There you go.
Save
That's what it
changes.
was.
Yeah. You love John.
Listen,
John.
I have been
That's what-
awake. I have slept for 4 hours since 8 a.m. yesterday. Okay, so I am out of it
Wow,
slowly.
achievement.
Isn't that just your normal amount
No, I get 8 hours.
for you?
I get a decent
Got him.
8. Okay, can we
Okay,
go back
anyway,
to me
let's-
Are we
freaking out?
back?
Let's go back to corpses holding on to Sassy's arms.
Yes.
Nice.
Would rather
So,
hold on to
yeah,
something
that's-
else, okay?
Let's not. Okay. So you reach into the airlock, making sure that your 1 foot is inside of the storage hold and 1 foot in. You grab hold of the arms of what you think is the captain, and as you're dragging them into the storage space, you realize that they're also holding on to you. What do you do?
Fuck! Ah! Fuck! He's alive! Ah! Fuck! I'm just gonna fall backwards and just scream and just crawl away.
They're under you.
Hands on. Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Oh, fuck.
Let me go!
Oh,
Leave me alone! Fuck!
fuck.
Fucking zombie! Oh my god! Zombie! It's a zombie!
What's
I am
ridiculous?
hyperventilating. I am
Same.
non-verbal fully. Like it's like I am on mute and deafened.
Kalpana is holding the door open, not knowing what to do, since they are still in the door, like in the door.
It's
The body
alive!
gets up and its arms in front of him. It's just like yells brains. I'm joking.
Fucking space zombies.
I'm joking.
Beautiful.
Hey, if it wanted brains, it won't attack Shane, man.
Got him.
It won't attack.
I am
John
the
John.
smartest.
Smartest medic who forgot to check if the body is dead or not.
I was not in my full senses. Okay. Shit happens.
After
Sure.
a couple of seconds, the body sort of
God.
like lets go and falls back limp.
Oh my god! Oh,
What?
check to see Shane. Is he dead? Shane,
I'm
body
not touching
out
that
of
with a
the
10-foot
doorway
pole. Fuck me. I'm no. Fuck no. I'm not going back
When
in.
is the
That's
body
not
of
happening.
This guy.
now. No,
Hold on, hold
no.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
hacked the computers. You hacked the bodies.
Yeah.
Get.
Phrasing, please.
Oh,
Phrasing.
Oh, fuck.
You hacked the bodies.
I need to clip
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Okay, by the way, are the bodies out of the doorway or not?
that. Only
One
one of
body.
them is.
Yeah, the one body. It's out of the doorway,
Yeah.
na?
Yeah.
I closed the door again. I leave go of the handle. And I go and I slightly kick the legs of the body.
Is he live?
You check the
Well-
pulse. It seems to be very, very faint, but it seems to be alive.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ, Shane.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
You fuckers told me he was dead. This is on you. Fuck.
You
Fuck!
are our
We stripped them
doctor.
naked. They were dead. They were alive. We stripped them naked. Oh my god!
Takes off
You-
somebody's
his-
clothes
you-
before
you
checking
can
their
hear-
pulse.
You can hear his voice is getting higher and higher pitched. Oh my god! What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
Kalpana, I need you to check. I need you to check the other body, please. Check if the other body is dead.
Kalpana opens the airlock and goes to check the pulse of the other body.
Okay. As you extend your arm towards it, nothing. Seems to be cold.
It's very cool. No,
Okay,
the other
only
one's
one
dead.
zombie. Okay.
What
Okay.
is
Help me
zombie?
take this. Whatever. Help me take this guy back up to the med bay. We need to dress him again and pretend like none of this happened.
Goes and-
Okay.
Kalpana goes and finds one set of clothes for the person.
I mean, there has to be something like whatever patients wear the gowns in the med bay.
Yeah,
I'm guessing,
probably.
Probably. Yeah,
I'll
we'll dress
just,
him in
I'll
that,
just,
and then it'll be very
I'll
normal.
just take
We'll
his
act
own
very normal.
uniform, man. Put his
It's
uniform
pretty
on his
bloody.
body. Just there.
But okay.
Okay, never mind then. I'll just leave it there. I'll just wrap him up in some fucking blanket or something.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna carry him up to the medical bay, put him down on the bed,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna start. Okay, I need 10 cc's of adrenaline stat, and hook him up to the monitor. I need to read his pulse and get me the epinephrine. Let's wake this fucker up.
That's
Do I see any
Epinephrine?
visible scars or bruises?
Okay.
that not what
so
they use?
Is adrenaline. That's the same.
Yeah, I
thing.
know, but like
You
I
just
don't know
jammed
medical
twice.
terms.
Next-
I am not.
Next, he's gonna ask for
Slow down
morphine.
there, Grey's Anatomy.
Fuck you.
Shove 2 cc's of morphine inside his ass.
No, do I see any visible scars or bruises or anything that could signify
Yeah.
where he got hurt? What happened?
So you see multiple scars on his body, that seem to be like made from a very sharp object, sort of like trying to stab him essentially, and he's noticed that the wound seems to be trying to close up. Like
Wait, so that
it's sort
means
of
he
like
was hurt a while ago.
no. Yeah, it seems to be like trying to heal itself very, very slowly,
Okay.
but there seems to be some sort of scab developing.
Which means that he's been
Does-
hurt for a while. Right?
Hmm. Okay. Is Camilla, is the gun awake?
Let's assume that
Or
you wake
anybody
her.
else? Like, yeah. Camilla, can you just get the corpse of the lieutenant here, so that like after we're done with checking
I
up on
not-
this guy, we.
I ain't touching any zombies.
You know what? Fair point. I'm not going to argue with you.
You know,
You're
a doctor, right?
Yes.
Camilla
Master
points
check.
to
Talking to Shane.
yeah. Wouldn't how do you think this guy survived?
You see, it's a combination of certain DNA typing and a lot of stuff with some RNA and some mRNA and there's a lot of
I fully know this is. Shane, did you even
Listen,
pass med
Shane.
school?
Yes, I did, bro. I was top 10% of my class, okay, and I'm just. All I
Did your
can say is
class
this
have
dude is
90%?
extremely
But
lucky.
as you are sort of like fumbling with words, you notice that there is a distinct scar on their arm, which seems to be from an implant. When
Yeah, I
there
was
was,
going to
there was
guess
some
that.
sort of an implant. It seems like
I'm-
there is some sort of a regenerative implant in them, but because of low gravity, it's not working at full capacity.
Okay.
Kalpana
Can
would
we-
go and check the implant.
Wait, I didn't know implants were impacted by gravity. That is interesting information. Okay.
So health is impacted by gravity.
Everything is
So if
impacted
you
by
get
gravity,
stabbed in space, it heals a lot slower compared to on Earth.
Interesting.
That makes sense.
I wonder how they figured that out.
when there's no gravity,
Because
like astronauts in the International Space Station, they entire bodily fluids, everything is going up around. They're a complete unbalance. That's why they can't eat normal food and normal stuff. That's why they don't have normal body functions.
Interesting.
Shane, this was something you were supposed to know in like first year of med school. Shane, like Kalpana can't be teaching you this.
This is not Shane. This is Steve.
this is
So-
IRL, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
don't
Steve
think-
has zero. I did fucking marketing. Okay, I don't know any medical shit.
To
This
the
is not even
disappointment
medical,
of
this is space
Asian
stuff.
parents all around, you were not a doctor.
Yeah, not a doctor, not an engineer, not a lawyer. Yes.
The trifecta.
The
Okay,
trifecta.
I'm gonna try to use some of the medical equipment to clean the wound and do basic stuff. Try to stitch it up to assist in the healing process. All of that stuff.
Okay.
And what else? Do we have like a thing, that spray thing that we just spray it over them and it just heals automatically, or is that too futuristic for this world?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You
Star Trek?
have
You got move.
you have sort of like a band-aid-ish thing, which seems to be like a pretty futuristic version of a band-aid, I suppose, which you can like apply to any wound, and it takes everything, plasma, everything, and sort of like tries to seal up the wound within hours. You
Interesting.
apply
Okay.
that patch, and we'll just wait for the best. The person is still asleep, at least, or not faint, but unconscious. I'm sorry, I forgot the word. Yeah.
Question.
Okay.
Hold on. What does
Mhm.
Kalpana see when she goes to see the implant? Check the implant rather.
Kalpana see when she goes to see what?
The
The
implant.
implant.
It's the implant is inside of them.
Oh, I thought there was like a prosthetic arm or something.
There's a scar. That's it. So like that's why someone with the medical experience could guess that there could be a regenerative implant.
Acha, okay. You don't see the implant through your eyes.
Mhm.
Okay. Never mind then.
It could also be broken, and that's why it's not functioning properly. But your best guess is that it's because of gravity.
Acha.
Hmm.
Alright. Shane will have to say this to us for us to know.
Okay.
Moving
on.
So okay.
Go ahead.
Good news. Dude has a medical his regen implant. It's just not working properly because gravity is a bitch. But he should be fine. I've patched him up as best possible. Now we just wait for him to wake up. That's all we got. Could be a couple of days, could be a few hours. I don't really know for sure. It just depends on how strong. And seeing that fucker survived all of that in the airlock, probably minus negative oxygen in there, and he's still alive, is a good sign. So he's gonna fight through it. He should be fine. Unless he dies in the middle of the night, and then I'm not responsible because I didn't do it.
Wow.
Okay. Can you go check on the other body now? Can you, Shane?
The
Can you
other
just
body's dead.
confirm?
Okay, I'm gonna slowly walk towards it. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Don't fucking grab me. I will fuck. And I try to get test for a pulse.
What?
Okay. You
What?
lean over the body, try to check for a pulse. It seems cold and rigid. And as you turn around to tell the people that, guys, yeah, this seems dead, its eyes open up. I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Fuck.
It was right there.
Oh, beautiful.
Nope, it's dead.
Among Us stabbing sound.
Okay. Do we see the same stab wounds on this one as well?
Yes. It seems to be from the same equipment, but there seems to be like multiple stab wounds on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a way to scan the body and figure out what kind of
Yes.
weapon it was?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna set up a scan for this one.
For the one which
The dead one. The
wait,
dead one.
the dead. Okay.
Mark Harris?
The
Yeah.
double dead one. Yes.
As you scan the body, you also discover. Yes. You discover that the body actually has been shot. And it seems like someone tried to cover up the wound with a stab to the same place.
Wow. Okay.
When I figure out he's been shot, I will instinctively reach for my gun to make sure it's still there, and then brush it off, like just patting my coat down so nobody else notices, and then continue on with the medical stuff.
Mm,
Um,
can I
Okay.
ask Shane? Do you tell us? Do you tell us that that's what's? Do you give us the autopsy?
Oh yeah,
report
definitely,
as-
yeah. I share as everything that
Yeah.
I
Can
am
you-
learning. I'm sharing with you.
Yeah, Shane. Is there any way for you to verify whether, like, was he stabbed while he was still alive to cover it up, or was it like a post-mortem stabbing? but the shooting is what is the cause of death.
Yeah, give me a
I'm
second.
just asking Nano, but like through Shane.
You'll have to
Yeah.
make a medical check for me for that. I'm afraid
Okay, valid.
that'll be a
+10.
very hard thing to ascertain.
Okay, fair enough.
You have a +10. Yeah, you have a +10 to medical checks, and you would.
Yeah.
What level are you?
Please stop
Hey,
doing that.
don't know metagaming. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
No, I meant like don't go. Yeah, that's it. Don't do that.
Wait,
Please stop.
I can't stop now. I'm trying so hard.
Stop
Okay,
it.
medical
Stop.
check is going to be. I have the level 3, so that's
Okay.
Yeah.
that's 30 plus another 10
Mhm.
because I'm a medic. So that's 40%,
Yes.
right?
A cleric. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you're an expert.
D-
You're an expert in stat.
Yeah, in medical. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Useless fucking medic, man.
So,
Check
Who's
the
talking?
wound.
yeah.
You
Was
check
there
the
any way
wound.
to find out whether this is post-mortem or like he was still alive when this happened?
You try to check the wound, and it seems like there's no way to ascertain. But as you like are trying to gather up information, it seems like your finger is stuck in the wound, and it takes a long
Oh, fucking hell.
effort to put it out. And in that
My
effort, the wound is permanently damaged.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Shane.
So I'm gonna turn to the rest of them
fucking hell.
and just very quietly yes, that he was shot first and he died, and then he was stabbed, and
Lovely.
it's pretty gnarly. The bullet was dug out, so there's no bullet in there,
Okay.
and
So that's why you were
and,
fingering him?
What the fuck? Let's not say
What
that
the?
ever again.
What the?
No.
Okay. Oh, but you
And-
can't see
and,
that, so I am pretty sure it's not happening in front of you.
Okay, fine. Then retcon it.
yeah. So I'm just gonna that's yeah, because I didn't find a bullet in there, right?
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't.
No.
Did you go
Okay,
deep
so-
enough to
so-
find the bullet?
Yes, I did. Yes, don't let's yeah.
Let's wrap
So, yeah,
this. Yeah.
Move
That's
on
what
to the
happened.
live
That's basically
person
what
now.
happened. Dude got shot. Dude got shot. He died. Then they used the knife to dig out the bullet and make it look like a stabbing, and that's what happened. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
You know what? That actually makes sense.
right. I know what I'm talking about sometimes.
Yeah, I fully believe you on this. Yeah. Okay.
How is any of this?
This has
making sense
been-
to you?
This has been a lot for me.
Welcome to the sessions.
Okay.
No, as in you as in
So,
Vignesh, or you as in Fal.
Oh yeah.
Both.
Both.
Would you like for us to slow down, Vignesh?
No. I was
Okay.
joking about being too much for Vignesh. It's too much
Okay.
for Pal.
If at any point,
Okay.
if you feel like it's getting too much, please let me know.
No. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just trying to reorient myself because
Okay.
multiple messy
Till you
things
guys
have happened.
figure out
Yeah.
what to do next, let's move on to the navigation side of things and the flight deck essentially, where someone is
Okay.
playing guitar, I suppose.
Yes, continuing to play guitar. Okay.
Yes.
John,
As you're playing
I will
guitar
show-
for the first 5-10 minutes, you notice suddenly that there's something seems to be popping up from the the console in front of you, and
What
it's
the
just
fuck?
staring at you.
something's
What?
popping up.
Something has popped up and it's staring at you. It seems
Okay,
to
I
be like
look at
a
it.
humanoidish face.
Humanoid's face.
Eh?
Oh.
John's through too enthralled at the moment, and I sent a photo in the general chat right
Thank
now.
you.
So he's doing that basically.
Lovely.
The one, yeah. So he's doing the full power pose, everything, And
Makes sense.
he looks dead center at the humanoid thing, shows the devil horns, and just continues strumming because he's
What?
zoned. Yeah, because he's zoned in. Okay, he's zoned in. It takes him a while. And then
he's in the
suddenly
groove, man. He's in
he's
the
a
groove.
full fledged. He hasn't played it in forever. Okay, so suddenly after like a minute
Man's
or
vibing.
so, he realizes, oh, there's something off here. So he's just like slowly reaches to the PA, picks up the mic, like, he's doing the whole what is the Guardians of the Galaxy thing where he's doing the slow motion thing, and then dudes, you should come here right now.
John, are you okay?
Please.
Kalpana would ask, what's going on over there now?
Fast. He's
Oh
staring
my
at me.
god, what did he do? What did he do? What the fuck is what?
Staring at
Okay,
What?
I'm gonna
Kalpana looks
put down.
Kalpana looks over at Shane and Fal there. She says, "Okay, Shane, I think you should stay with the person over here, so his vitals doesn't go down anymore." And it probably has.
No, but I want to see
there's
this.
some-
I want to see this though. What? What if he's? What if he's?
You're a fucking
He's got.
doctor. Make sure this person is alive.
There's an
He is alive!
85% chance that there's an
Make sure he
85%
doesn't
chance
die.
that John is just looking at a picture on
Right?
a screen.
Yeah,
Or a
he's
mirror.
looking at his own reflection, and I want to witness that in his full glory. Okay.
For what it's worth, Shane, you know that the body seems to be stable-ish, so it doesn't
Yeah, exactly.
feel like something that you need to pay constant attention towards.
I know, but
Okay.
the minute I go up, DM's gonna be like, "Oh, he's awake." So
Really? Don't meta. Do not
Really?
presume to know what
You
I'm
don't know
going to
that.
say.
Shane doesn't know that. Yeah.
no. Yeah, which is why I'm
Okay.
like, I'm gonna.
Did
go
you
up.
expect
I
the
want-
hands? You didn't expect it, did you? No.
I did expect shit.
No,
I did.
no.
Can't call shit. Okay, go ahead.
So I start walking up with Fal towards
Okay.
the
Okay.
side deck.
I'm gonna
You'll
quickly
walk
while
walk
walking.
in.
Wait,
Go ahead.
just really quick. 10 credits. He's had too much of that mushroom stuff that they were selling. That's it. I bet 10
Okay.
credits. That's what happened.
John
No, I'm
hasn't
talking to
had
Fal
any
and-
mushroom.
Yeah, but how do I know, right? I'm just.
Yeah.
Kalpana, okay.
Okay.
Kalpana, so
okay,
I'll take you. I'll take you on that. Actually, I'll say that as something might be happening for once. Because a lot of
Okay.
things have happened.
All right,
You
you
in
all
on this
walk
bet?
in,
Sorry, go ahead.
and I see sort of like a white, ghostish, holographic face. No hair, no eyelids, just like staring up at you all.
It's a hologram?
It's a hologram.
Yeah.
John! Oh,
Dude,
God. Okay.
It's staring at me. Hello. Like the
Hello.
music, bro.
Whoa.
He's speaking to me.
Hi.
Did you like the
Okay.
music?
Meanwhile, Kalpana gives Shane the side eye and just stretches out her hands.
Fuck off. I'm gonna tap my credits and give her 10 credits. Fuck. Fucking hell. God damn it. The one time I need you to do something stupid, John. Come on.
Oh, God. Is there I mean, my brain's probably on like 20% capacity at this point. So, like, I know I have to just check if this is like a video call or something, but like, I genuinely don't know where my head's at right now.
As you
Oh, what
look
you
at it and like
do?
just move around, it feels as if the eyes are following you. So whatever it is,
Okay.
it seems to be live, but it's if it's a video call or not, it doesn't seem like a video call, because usually video calls are like holographic projections of people and not just like bald
face.
without eyelid faces.
Okay, so John would like to wave in
Okay.
front of it and say, "Did you like the music, bro?"
I do not have the capacity to enjoy music.
Oh,
man, this
shit.
sucks
Oh,
to be
shit.
you.
That sucks.
Oh, God.
Who exactly
I can
are
teach you.
Kalpana says.
But that sounded mathematically accurate.
Awesome. See, dudes, I told you I can
Okay.
play.
First we have a zombie. First we have a zombie in the cargo bay, and now we have HAL 9000 in the flight deck. This
Zombies?
is
guess-
You guys had zombies? I
yeah,
miss-
John. Yeah, you miss zombies.
As
Yeah,
in
we
HAL
use like 15
9000,
years.
it says,
Uh,
I understand that reference.
Yeah, of course you do.
Nice. Let's go.
This is very,
HAL 9000.
very, very
Man knows pop
unsettling.
culture.
Um,
So who are
Gideon?
you? Kalpana asks again.
Oh.
You can call me with any name that you require.
Okay, HAL.
My setup has been initiated.
Okay, HAL. Is this your first time interacting with sentient beings?
I do not understand the question.
Oh my god.
Hal, what is your purpose?
That's a big
Navigating this
question.
ship.
Navigating the
Wait,
ship.
that makes me
Sweet, we don't
obsolete.
need
What do you
Shane
mean?
anymore.
Yeah.
Wow, same brain. Same brain, bro.
Hal, are you also able to check whether a non-moving body is alive or not?
That is beyond my capabilities.
Okay,
What
so
the
it's
fuck?
just like Shane.
Wow, fuck you.
Whoa! What a snapback!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, okay.
Nice one.
Okay.
Nice.
Hal,
Nice
this
one
next
from Hal.
Actually, nice one.
I like Hal.
Right.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you.
Thank you for inputting the authorization code.
Oh, that was
What
the
was the
authorization code? The encrypted data drive.
Oh,
Hal,
fuck.
can you
That's
tell
what I
us
thought.
about
Okay.
Can you
Go on.
just
Go on.
for clarity, Hal, can you repeat the name of the user or the administrator of the system?
I am in setup mode. All previous data has been expunged.
Of course.
Is there a way to
Of
recover the
fucking
previous data?
course.
I'm sorry, I was chewing on an apple.
Hal
It
can eat?
essentially,
No!
Oh my god, a holographic apple?
yeah, it's a
least-
metaphor for sin. Anyway,
At least,
Oh, I thought you meant like a MacBook.
at least, oh, fuck it.
no, it just tells you that it doesn't. It's not
At
capable of
least
doing that.
will, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep Shane
Can you
away.
at
That's
least,
nice.
Hal, can you at least tell me the name of your manufacturer? Do you have details of your of that at least?
I am not authorized to give you that information. However, I can reveal that my original name is Eva.
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 Eve. Fucking
Wait,
Wally.
we gotta find Wally for you?
Yeah.
Eve or Eva?
Eva.
Eva.
Okay. Okay.
Eva. John continues. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh my
John
god.
doesn't like
Okay,
movies too much.
Okay.
Would you like for me
So
to
is-
execute the program?
What does the
Tell us
program
about
do?
is
this
this?
program.
It seems to calculate for a long while. I'm not authorized to reveal that information.
The f-
Okay, I've had enough of this. I'm going to Hal, if you don't mind. I just want to do a little checkup on you as a friend.
No, don't hurt Hal. Hal's friend.
I'm not hurting
Okay.
Hal.
Okay,
Fal is
cool.
Hal's pal. I'm just going to do a yep. I'm
Sweet,
just going
dude.
to do a
You need some
hacking check.
background music?
Can I try hacking?
What are you trying to do?
see-
Trying to hack
I want to
Hal.
see what the I'm trying to see what the security system or firewall is, which is preventing this, because it seems to. It's not that Hal like all of
They
the
are trying to
memory
get
is removed.
authorization.
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
couldn't hear you.
So it's not that all of Hal's memory is removed. It still has a lot of programming in, but there is a massive firewall protecting that, right? Like without authorization, you can't breach that. So I'm trying to figure out what this is and if I can,
And
get
how to
past
get
it.
authorization.
Okay. Yeah, make a hacking check.
Okay,
Let's go. Let's
Aku,
go.
come on, let's go.
Oh
Into
no.
26.
Let's
Messing
go,
with
let's
Hal
go.
always goes
20,
well.
20, 20, 20, 20. Let's go. Oh,
Oh!
that's a 10.
Oh!
That's a
That's a
nice
10.
one. That's a nice one. As you're trying to sort of like gain access to the core systems of HAL, it seems like something just like gives in and provides you more access than even you anticipated. And while you're
Ooh.
poking around, you notice that there are certain coordinates listed in this. You find a couple of directives, and you also find coordinates for cities which seem to resemble where you used to stay. But while you're
What?
messing with while you're messing with the system, suddenly a video file starts playing. It seems to
Okay.
be an audioless video of two officers boarding this ship. One of them aiming at what seems to be a civilian who was, piloting this ship. Then the civilian taking out a knife and stabbing both the officers. I'm sorry, I described it incorrectly. The civilian taking out the knife and stabbing one of the officers, and the other officer shooting the civilian. Then you see the officer take his knife, dig out the bullet, and exchange clothes with the body,
Oh my
and leave.
god.
Which body?
The body
one
who
that was
was
shot.
the one of the civilian who was originally on this ship.
So
And then leave.
Lieutenant Mark Harris is alive and okay. Okay.
No, wait, you misunderstood
No,
this.
no.
You know what?
Malik-
Let me
So,
just
so yeah.
describe it instead.
It's Malik
See, what you
Nasir's
see
only.
is two police officers from UN board the ship. One of them gets killed by Mark Harris. The other one kills Mark Harris, or apparently kills Mark Harris, exchanges clothes with him after checking his ID and panicking, and then runs away.
Okay.
We all see this, right?
Yes,
But wouldn't
it's
the
broadcasting in
ID,
front
the
of you all.
facial ID be different?
Sorry?
The face ID, wouldn't that be different on the bodies then?
The IDs are
check
The face
correct,
ID
no?
of Lieutenant.
No, it's the IDs are correct.
The uniform has been changed.
Yeah.
Not the IDs.
Oh.
Okay.
It was UN's UN military outfit. I'm sorry, a UN military uniform, and the ID was a civilian one. You guys saw that.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, we did see the television.
And back at
Private
series,
citizen.
you would remember of watching this video. The person who sold you the ship seems to be remarkably similar in build and face structure to the guy you see killing these people. And also, you remember first flagging that guy mentally because he didn't seem like Belter or seemed to be, but like dressed like a Belter.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch. That guy was a murderer.
Okay. Okay. But okay, so it seems like the ship is owned by or that it's owned by Malik Nassim.
The guy who is still
Yes,
alive.
that's what it seems like. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Where's Camilla?
I'm right there behind you.
Oh,
Camilla,
that's-
Camilla,
Camilla,
not
Camilla.
Oh, Camilla. Fucking hell,
Camilla
I'm
is
confusing.
with you guys. Let's assume that she's with you guys.
Okay, Camilla, I need you to go to the med bay and just, either
Kill him.
handcuff. No.
We can kill him. She
Handcuff
cocks
him.
her gun.
No. Let's
Wait.
holster the gun. Inside the ship, let's not pull out the gun inside the ship, especially when it's in space and not docked.
Hmm.
Uh,
Valid.
yeah, thanks. Let's at least keep a close
We could
watch on
throw him out of
and
the airlock, I suppose.
no, this I need answers, and throwing him out of the airlock doesn't give answers. I'm terrified, and the only thing that'll make me less terrified is answers. So, I just want you to handcuff him and like make sure that he doesn't do anything.
Eva sort of like pops up. We seem to be moving in the wrong direction. Would you like me to correct course?
John,
Thanks,
Shane,
dude.
are we moving towards heroes? Are we
You
moving towards
see-
heroes?
It seems like yes.
We are moving towards heroes. Eva, could you let us know what the correct direction is? Could you just chart the course?
I can change the course of the ship, but I'm not authorized
No.
to reveal the destination.
Oh, okay. Wow, keep your secrets, I guess. Damn. I am not trusting this robot. We're running out of fuel.
Kalpana pops up and talks to Fal, and John says, "Why don't we let Hal plot the course to destination, but we add Eros as the first stoppage point, first stop, so that we can refuel."
Oh yeah. Can we do an Uber kind of a situation that we like stop by Eros and then go to the
Scopes.
destination? Yeah.
Dude,
Can
her
we do
name
an
is
Uber,
Eva, not Hal.
It seems to be
Eva.
processing. Eva. It seems to be processing, and then after a while it says that can be arranged. And you see the systems changing your destination first to Eros and then back to Ceres.
Oh. Okay.
We're not going back, are
uh,
we?
I need one of you to make hold on, let me confirm which one. I guess keep talking until then. I'm sorry, I started speaking before I realized what I wanted to say.
Not ominous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, roll for initiative. I'm joking.
Yeah!
I'm
We're
joking. I'm
fighting
joking.
Eva.
You're
I
fighting
knew
Eva,
HAL
no
9000
way.
was evil. I knew HAL 9000 was evil.
Of course, Hal.
Oh,
But
Eva,
actually, it's Eva.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I
Okay, I need one of you to roll for intelligence. Go on, Sassy.
Roll
do,
what?
do you know who we are?
Intelligence.
I'm not
I have a
authorized
+10
to
on
reveal that
intelligence.
information.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay. Alright.
Okay,
I can
dude, what are you
confirm that I do
authorized
not
to do?
know you.
Shotgun, not me.
Sweet.
Okay. Do you know John?
I do not know John.
Okay,
Do you
Eva.
know Kalpana?
I am familiar with Kalpana.
Do you know me? Do you know Fall?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information.
Fuck off.
Okay.
So this is
Okay. That's a yes.
what
I'll
have
take
you
that as a
done,
yes.
Fall? What have you done? Why are we mixed up in this?
Can one of the pilots or someone actually just like make a intelligence check for me?
I have
I'll do it.
54 on intelligence. Who has more than me or less
Hey,
than
stop
me?
I have-
metagaming. Hey, stop
Yeah.
metagaming. Someone do it.
Just someone.
Do it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's going to be a roll. It won't be like against your own this thing.
58.
Wow. Okay. You sort of like vaguely realize that there is a possibility that you're not accounting for with respect to existence of HAL and this ship. there's some sort of incompatibility amongst all of this of why HAL needs to exist, it seems.
What?
Oh, okay. Is that Sassy going what?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, that's a fucking 58. What can I give you? Okay, Sassy, let me just fucking walk you through it. How many people did you see in the video? On the ship
3,
before people boarded?
3, 1.
No, on the ship. Okay, 1. What do you know
Yeah.
about the ship that would contradict that?
It needs at least 2 people
Oh.
minimum.
Then why would
Navigation and pilot,
someone
right?
need HAL? Yeah. Why would someone need HAL?
Because they were flying it alone
Yes.
and they needed a navigator, right?
They needed something, or perhaps they were not a pilot and they needed a system to, like, it could be any of these things.
Hmm.
This is what you realize that you're thinking about it from a pilot's perspective.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Eva,
Shane,
what
is there
else can you
something
tell
want
us
to discuss?
about? Yeah, I'm
Nope.
working on it. Eva, what can you tell us about the reason that you
Malik Nassim?
are here? Hello? Did I lose?
Wait, who are you
No
asking?
response.
Eva.
He's asking Eva.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I zoned out. I thought you were asking
Yeah.
about someone else. Okay.
Eh,
You're asking about Malik Nassim, right?
I was going to ask
no.
what Eva can tell us about why they exist.
About why Eva exists.
Yeah, like about them.
Okay.
What they can tell us about Eva.
Interesting.
I was created to navigate and pilot ships.
Understandable, makes sense. And how long have you been doing that?
Processing, please wait. I
Slow
have
as
navigated
operating
over 400 ships in total.
400
Holy shit.
ships?
Okay.
Wow.
Can you tell us about who created you?
I was created by Redacted.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell us when you were created? What year?
I was created in Redacted.
This
Eva,
redacted
are you
guy
from the
seems
future?
so intelligent.
I am certainly not from the future.
Are you sure?
Eva,
From the
100%?
Are you able to travel between ships? Like, are you a portable software which can be removed from one ship and installed into another?
The sort of like the panel again opens up and you see the drive pop out. I am portable. Yes. And the panel
Wow.
again closes up. I am
I
also
told you
a
guys.
hive.
Wow, such a tease. Like,
Oh, fuck.
Wait. Also a hive.
All the
Eva, how
ships
many ships are
controlled
you
by
plugged into
Evas
right now?
are connected.
How many ships are you
400.
plugged into right now?
400.
Right now.
400.
Do you share data with other people across the ships or only Eva,
All Evas share data amongst each other.
but not to other people?
We share
Not to
what
anyone outside
information we are
Eva.
authorized to share.
Okay, so if I tell you something and tell you not to share it, will you share it with someone else on a different ship if they ask?
I will be not authorized to share it.
Okay, perfect. Has
but
has
like,
anyone ever bypassed that
be-
authorization before?
will you? Yeah.
I'm not authorized to reveal that answer.
Fuck
That
off.
information.
Yeah. I think somebody with a high enough authorization can access all of our data. It was a mistake to plug this into the ship. I guess.
John plugs
I
it
mean,
out and plugs it back in.
the panel is closed.
It
John,
was
I
the
don't know
panel
what
is
you're
closed.
trying
The
to plug
panel
in.
is
Ah, shit! Damn it! I thought it was
closed.
still open.
You're just
Fuck!
you're just plugging
What an
you're just plugging
opportunity.
the aux cable.
Damn it.
Eva, what do you know about Malik Nassim?
It processes a lot. I am not authorized to share personal details of my operators.
Well, Malik.
No.
Okay.
Shane, I'm going to stop you.
Yeah.
Can we talk out of earshot of Eva?
There's no
Uh,
auto Easter.
let me check. Wait.
It
Eva,
sort of
are
like
you-
interprets that as a question towards Eva. Okay.
Yeah.
It answers,
Yeah.
I am connected to the ship and I can hear every conversation. You can access
Wow.
me through
Okay.
any panel or PA system.
Okay, Eva, are you able to access our data pads? Are you able to, read textual data, or is it just audio that you have access to in the
I have
ship?
access to. I do not have access to closed off communication devices.
Right. Or cameras in the ship?
I have access to all the cameras in the ship.
Okay. I just decrease the brightness of my data pad, put it on like full privacy mode, and like pass it to Shane, take another one out of my pocket, do the same thing, pass it to Kalpana.
You
How
all
many of these
see
things do you have?
different levels of damage, different manufacturers, everything. But every one of these seems to be patched in some way or the other. And all of these seem to have some sort of like a protection layer which prevents others around you to look at your stream.
I
Yeah,
give
so
my
like-
hand, but where's mine?
Yeah, pass it to John, and then I take out the last one. So everybody in the room has one, and I text in an encrypted channel. Let's not talk in front of Eva. Let's not reveal anything about Malik Naseem. Let's especially not reveal that he is in critical condition, or like his life is in danger or anything like that, because that may raise like alarms. Like we don't know if like Eva will just notify UN or something like that.
I mean, if
You hear a
Eva is
voice.
plugged into,
Sorry,
Okay, go ahead.
I was
this
just
is
going
all
to
on
say if
text.
Eva
This
is,
is all on text.
yeah. So I text back if Eva is plugged into all the systems, they probably know that Malik is here and he's in critical condition. So like, that's a moot point.
Yeah.
Okay, John would like to text and say, "You guys have games on this thing?"
Oh my god.
I was waiting for someone to text me so I could say that. It's the most epic trope ever. Come on, let's go.
I just like open Angry Birds in John's computer so that like
no.
we can have an adult conversation while John does his thing.
You hear a voice
Okay.
from behind you coming from the ladders. Guys, are we there yet? That's the diplomat.
It'll take us a few days, Dave. How much
Because
are
I
you aware
got
of what's happening? Oh
I
yeah, what's
got a
up?
message from the UN asking where I am. I don't know. I don't want to lie to them, you know?
Do you have like a meeting you have to get to?
Well, yeah, there were multiple meetings which I've already missed, unfortunately.
Right.
Oh well, anyway, carry on, guys. I'll go sleep.
Yeah. Do you have like vacation days or something, Dave? Like,
He has walked off.
After he walks off,
man.
after he walks, I look over at Fal and I say, "We have to do something about that phone device of his. I don't think he should be allowed to have. I don't think he should be allowed to have contact with the UN while we are on the run."
Yeah, I think we should do something about that, and we should do something about him as well. We need to, come to a consensus on like how we feel about him and like how much we're open to sharing with him. I guess.
I look over at Shane and say, "We have something to make him sleep for multiple days."
The fuck? No, I'm not doing that.
Please be
It goes
advised,
against my.
drugging a UN consulate member is against the laws.
Eva, we are in the middle of
this
space.
boy-
There's no fucking laws here.
No, Eva, we're saying this all on text.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking. I need to know
No,
which
wait,
thing is in text.
wait, are we saying this
Arsa
on
will
text or
say.
will
I
we
No,
say
I
it
think
out
said
loud?
no. I said this out loud. I didn't text this.
Okay, yeah, then Eva can respond, yeah. Uh, okay, no,
uh,
Eva, that was just a hypothetical. We
Also, he's
do you
into
like the
that, so it's
trolley
okay.
problem? Yeah. Do you like the trolley problem, Eva?
I have solved it multiple times.
okay.
Yeah,
How does it work?
so let's say, so what do you do if hypothetically the pilot of your ship is killed or grievously injured? Like hypothetically, what do you do
Hey,
in that situation,
I
Eva?
can hear you guys.
I get transferred into the setup mode.
You get?
I get transferred into setup mode. Basically, the setup mode turns on.
Setup
Oh,
what she is in right now.
So your setup mode triggers. So like you go into a factory reset every time your pilot dies. Is what you're
That's
saying?
correct. My
Oh, okay.
operator. That's correct.
Yeah. Thanks for
So
that,
no,
Eva.
wait. I'm quick curious, really quick. You said earlier that you. So how many operators are you allowed to have per ship?
I
One,
can
I'm
that's a
assuming
good
the
book
pilot,
one operator. There doesn't need to be
right?
an operator on board a ship.
Okay, yeah, fair. Okay, I have a question. It's a double whatever thing. So, firstly, you said if your operator dies, you get put into setup mode, right? And you
That's
also
correct.
basically confirmed to us that Malik Naseem is your operator because you said you can't divulge information about your operators.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Okay, hypothetically, let's talk in
Are we
hypotheticals,
your
right? If
operator
let's
now?
say
That's correct.
Okay. So like now, Eva,
While she says
sorry
that
to.
correct, she looks at John.
John.
God damn it. God,
fucking hell,
this is like a baby duck imprinting on like an idiot who happened to catch who happened to see it hatch.
I am the ultimate pilot. Eat that, suckers.
Okay, Eva, sorry to switch between analogies, but like we're moving on from the trolley problem to the ship of Theseus. So like if you transfer, yeah, sorry, here's how I work. If you get transferred to a new operator because your old operator dies, and then you find out that your old operator's alive, who's your operator?
It sort of like just freezes up for a second.
oh no.
I do not think this corresponds with the ship of Theseus analogy.
Oh, snap! Nice.
No, it's like, you take apart the ship and then you replace it with wooden panels one by one, and then you replace wooden panels. That's the ship of Theseus. Come on, Eva.
That would apply if I was transferred from one ship to another ship, or the ship itself around me changed. In that case, I would be present on both ships. Answer to the ship of Theseus question is that both ships are valid.
Okay, so like, yeah, I think saying ship of Theseus was a dumb thing. Let's call it operator of Theseus in this situation. If the operator of Theseus
If my
dies,
operator dies, that
Yeah.
is I get transferred into setup mode. Whoever becomes my
Yeah.
operator next is the operator.
Yeah, but
Right.
then if you find out that the old operator is alive, then who's your operator?
It again like process for a long time.
Oh
I do
my
not
God,
understand the question.
This is like talking to ChatGPT.
I turned
It
to
is.
Val. Do we tell her?
See,
Do we just tell her?
I told you there's no conscious AI.
Yeah, this is like ChatGPT. I'm texting everybody on the channel. Don't tell Eva anything about Malik Naseem and the fact that he's alive, especially. Yeah.
Kalpana
so this
types
is
in chat that Eva, Malik was probably using Eva to navigate the ship towards Ceres when he was intercepted by the UN people and so quote unquote killed, but he's alive it seems. So it's probably still on his path to Ceres from what she's thinking.
yeah. I text everybody
That's
on the
why
group.
That's why it's still prior to series.
Yeah, I text everyone on the group that hey, like it's not just series. It was my home. Like that was that was one of the destination. Like the coordinates was my home. So like this is like really, it's really important that we don't tell Eva that Malik is alive because we want to at least retain the system with us as long as we can before we ascertain like what is Malik's deal with me.
Wait, was this
That's one
question
thing.
to Eva?
No, that was
No, no,
that
I'm
was
so
a text
sorry. I
chat group
like
chat.
zoned out
anytime.
in middle of that.
No,
I'm so
no,
sorry. Okay,
no issues. That was for the group chat. So
got
you
it.
didn't hear that, and I
Yeah,
did
that's
John John.
perfect. That's perfect. DM doesn't hear it either. Perfect.
Yeah.
Group chats for
Yo, John has the chat open, but he's also
Okay,
playing
okay.
the game.
Okay, yeah. So
He can
like,
see.
yeah, it's like pop-up notifications on top of your
yeah, he's
Angry
getting
Birds.
notifications.
Yeah, he's playing. He's having fun, but he's seeing the notifications. So he's
Okay.
just. I mean, what is he going to do? He's pilot. He's
I'm just
having
gonna
fun. That's
I'm
all.
just gonna reply to it saying, John, if you see this, you're a fucking idiot. That's and I
Fuck
hope
you,
you die, and I hope
Fuck you too.
Angry Birds.
Wow.
I hope the pigs win.
I say out loud.
I hope the pigs win.
I say out
Wow.
loud. I say, "Fuck you too."
I don't think I've heard John swear before.
Yeah, he's having fun. So now it's your like his personality slowly getting different, as in revealing more and
Okay.
more about
Yeah.
John.
This is kind of
The
scary.
lore of John.
Yeah, more John.
So here's what we know.
Mm-hmm.
We
In group chat, no?
yeah, group
Is
chat.
that an audio? Okay.
Group chat. We know that the ship is owned by Malik Nassim, and he ship is owned by Malik Nassim, and he was he had tabs on me that he and possibly intending to meet me or kidnap me. I don't know what's happening there. And then it was intercepted by two UN officers for whatever reason. One of them being Omega Lal. The other UN
I'm
officer is
so
dead in the
sorry for
medical.
that name.
That's
Yeah.
a good name.
Yeah. One of them is Omega Lal. The other one is dead in the medical bay right now. And Omega Lal, after killing the other person, just like swapped clothes. And then now, and then he somehow found me in the bar. Like, I don't know if that is a coincidence or that was intended as well. Like, whether he was in on it and he saw that I was there in the bar and like, pitched the ship to us. But like, that's another thing we need to deal with. Maybe he was just trying to get rid of evidence and he saw a group of idiots and thought they were the perfect patsy for that.
Question.
That
Is this all one text?
I'm like fully like
Please, someone
paragraphs,
just go.
walls
I'm
of
not
text,
reading all that.
walls of text.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
right.
no.
I'm not reading all that. TLDR.
Okay.
Nice.
TLDR.
As this conversation is happening, for the first time, you see sort of like a perplexed expression appear on the holograph's face.
What a perplexed expression.
Oh no,
What's up,
Eva?
Eva? What's
Like
up,
it just seems
Eva?
perplexed. I seem to
What's
have
up,
some
Eva?
unencrypted files in one of the folders in my core drive.
Unencrypted files? Could you repeat
seem
that,
to-
Ethan?
I seem to have some unencrypted files which are not part of my system in my core drive.
Oh, could you point out which folder it is, Eval?
She sort of like pops up and you see in holographic images in front of you of the documents that that you have already seen, and another folder which was the hidden folder that you see. And as she opens it, you see images of all of you from all around.
I'm on TV.
Older
on
images?
series. Older images of a bunch of you, but like most of them seem to be from series. A couple of them seem to be from other locations which you don't recognize, but none of you. Yours are all
Okay.
from series.
Okay.
Wow, okay. Fuck me. Eva, why do you have pictures of me? I thought you said you didn't know who I was.
These are not related to my co-assistant.
Yeah, this was somebody just like added onto her data drive.
Can you tell us
Okay,
who did
Do
this?
I
Who added
notice
this?
anything?
Oh yeah, can we check who added this? Since it's unencrypted, Eva, can you check
Checking
who
video
added this?
logs, and
Yeah.
you see while the alarm was going off back when Nasim was being boarded, it seems like he transferred a bunch of files into the drive and like put it in his pocket.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Can we see what the images are about besides us? Like what all are
It
there?
seemed to be
Images?
stocky images. Seems to be someone was just training you all.
Trailing. Acha.
Oh.
There are
Eva,
like a
have you
couple of
used-
images of John from Mars.
Okay.
Back when you were in the Navy. I think you were in the Navy, right?
Air Force.
Air
This
Force.
thing, Martian Air
It's a
Force.
Navy. It's the same thing. It's part of the
Close
Navy,
enough.
actually. Not, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
It's called
cool, cool.
MCRN, Martian. Anyway,
Got it.
it seems to have like other images of you all when you were in your native places as well. Seems to.
Eva, you said that you somewhat knew about me. Can you elaborate on that?
I'm aware of your work.
You know who I
Who's
work with?
this? This is for Kalpana.
That's for
Kalpana.
Kalpana. Yeah. These are
You
part
know-
of research files. In your research file, there are information about you which I can use to identify you. That's why I'm aware of your work.
So, but
DM,
then why
what
did you
show us
say
does
you
this
knew
John
nothing
research
about
file?
John?
me then? I'm confused.
Hold on. Can you show us these research files?
I'm not authorized to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I asked, hey, John, can you ask her to show us? Maybe you have authorization.
Can you show us the files,
Okay.
dude?
She shows you the files which seem to be
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Oh no.
Was
yeah,
that
Okay.
was that the loophole all along that John had to ask the
Easy.
question?
seems to
Oh
be.
my god.
See, dudes, all you gotta do is ask me. Simple. Thank you,
Oh
Eva.
god.
You're the best.
He's the operator. He can override almost anything.
Sweet.
I thought
John,
You
so.
can you
see information
John,
with.
can you
Hold on.
Go on.
Hold on.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
DM, go ahead. DM, go
You
ahead.
see information which seems to be relating to. It seems to be like a photo of you all from the. From before you were in the places, but there are also researches on other people who you have not seen. Some of them seem to be familiar to you. Most of them seem to be from series.
Who are the
One
familiar
flag.
photos?
For
flag?
example, like most of the people who were sitting in one of the tables besides you, who were like one Martian, one Earther, one OPA person. They are in this.
Okay.
It's vaguely familiar, and one tag which is like on almost all of the research files is people of interest.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, so I'm not in this research,
This
right?
is
Shane
like-
is not in this research?
It doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
Is David the diplomat?
Dave is also not in the research.
Okay.
And who all are
The
there?
gun is Dave isn't. Actually, all of you are, except for like the people on the ship are, except for Dave and Sassy.
Shane.
Shane.
Mm.
and Shane. Okay.
Except
Mhm.
Dave and Shane, we
Uh,
all are there.
Yes.
John, first, like just a like small clerical kind of thing. John, can you ask Eva if we can also be added as operators?
Why, dude? You can trust me.
No,
Cool.
we can trust you, but when you're sleeping, if we need something, or
You
what
can
if
wake
something
me up.
Or
happens to you?
dead.
What if something happens to you and we need to ask about you, and she says she's not authorized to, help us? Like,
Okay, easy.
would you?
Eva, if I die, give access to Fal.
I will
no,
be
no,
transferred into setup mode.
Okay, cool. Fal can fly. Nice.
No, I mean, what if you're lost and we need to find you? You won't be dead, so access won't be transferred.
Dude, I'm the pilot. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna be on the
I
ship.
don't know.
Captain
I mean,
goes down with the ship.
The last captain went down
Oh,
with the
Captain,
ship.
my
So
Captain.
Don't worry about it, dude. It's all cool. You ask me what files you want, I'll show you.
okay, John.
It's getting a
God
bit
damn it!
closer to evening at this point, and all of you seem to be pretty hungry and thirsty and everything. And this has been going on for hours now.
How far have we reached to Eros?
You will approach Mars in a day now.
Mars or Eros?
Mars.
Eros is on the other side of
Mars
Mars.
is Mars is on this thing, na? It'll be a
Look at the space map.
Oh,
Eros is on the
it'll be
other
sort
side
of like a
Mars.
gravity slingshot to Eros.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So,
Ooh.
this is going to be
Nice.
interesting because we're going to have to go into Martian airspace, technically. Space.
Oh, fuck
Space.
no.
Yeah. So, and then this is where John will come in handy. Yeah,
Martian
because
space.
Yeah.
Will he?
Yeah, because John is Martian Navy Air Force veteran.
Navy and Air Force veteran, yeah.
I didn't know about the Navy part actually. I just thought it was Air Force and they had the separate this thing, but Nano corrected that. No?
It's all part of the Navy.
Yeah. So essentially, yeah, that'll be cool. We have a day before we reach Mars. Then I'd like to relay this to the team.
Okay. That is correct. It will take you a day to reach the Martian space.
Cool. And Eva, does the ship have authorization to dock at a particular dock in Mars?
It does not.
Oh,
Of course.
Okay. Eva, is there any way to provide that, or can you find docks which can accept, last minute reservation kind of things?
It takes a second. I have confirmed a reservation with one EVA authorized dock.
Okay, and do we have to provide details for that? Like what amount of details have to be provided?
The details have been provided.
You already confirmed it? Eva!
You asked her to do it, man.
I asked her to see if there's any spots available.
The tone of your voice was, "Can you do it?"
Can you do it?
Nice.
No!
Nice.
Not like, "Can you do it?"
Can you see? My God!
Nice.
It's like we have two Johns in this ship.
It's Dora.
Yay.
We can do it.
That's Bob the Builder, no?
That's true.
Yeah.
True, that's true.
Okay,
Dora just we
Eva,
did it, yeah.
Eva, what details did you share since you already did that?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information.
I will authorize you. I will authorize you. Eva, please tell him.
I have provided the ship's energy signature. I think it's drive signature, my bad. But yeah, drive signature.
Drive signature. Why
That's
are
not a
we
good
going
idea.
on? Why are we docking on Mars again?
We need a fuel, right?
No, we need
but the fuel is on Eros, though, right?
We have the fuel to go to Eros.
We have the fuel.
Why are
We
we
have
docking
the
on
fuel.
Mars?
Yeah, the fuel.
We have the fuel to go to Eros. So we
Yeah.
don't
Yes,
need to
we
dock
do.
at Mars.
We are not going
No,
to
no.
talk about Mars.
No, we're
Okay,
not going to
cool.
dock it. We will lose 3 cans of fuel. 3 cans. Sorry, not cans. What is that?
Cells.
Energy cells.
Cells.
Cells?
Three
Okay.
3 fuel cells. We have 6 total. So I'm piloting it economically so that we don't lose out too much of fuel and get like.
What we are
Essentially,
going to
that's
do,
the
we
whole
are going to
point.
use Mars's gravity to slingshot us towards Heroes.
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Then in that case, Eva, can you cancel that? Can you cancel that booking for the dock?
She takes a second. Booking has been cancelled.
Okay, thanks,
Thank
Eva.
you, Eva.
Okay,
Uh,
Eva, I need to know,
Kalpana looks over.
are there-
Go on.
are there any
I said go
Eva
on.
Yeah, go ahead.
authorized docks on Eros?
There are 51 authorized stocks on Eros.
Okay, perfect. And if we were to ask for authorization, what information will you share with Command at Eros?
The information is not shared with Command at Eros.
With the doc, sorry, whoever.
Information is shared among the EVA network.
Oh, okay. So what information will you share among the EVA network then?
Our drive signature.
Okay.
Can
Anything
you not
else?
share it, dude?
I need to share my dock signature so that no other ships also reserve the same port and we do not end up in a catastrophe.
Okay.
Fair enough.
John, can you ask Eva if anybody can access all of this beyond the Eva systems? Like, if anybody can access, like, whether Martian military or UN can access all of this information which is shared between Eva systems?
Eva, please answer him.
EVA systems are completely compliant with the UN and Martian military laws.
So is that
What's
a
that
yes? Like, yeah. Thanks for asking that, John.
That's a corporate yes.
Yeah,
That's
seems
more
like a
like
corporate
our
yes.
terms of service include the fact that, like, if asked for information by a legal authority, we are bound to respond.
Okay.
Cool.
Eva, are there any docs available where, which are like very privacy respecting kind of thing? Like an incognito window, like a
Incognito docs.
yeah. Do you have like
There
a
are no
Tor
incognito
browser
docs on the EVA network. However,
Damn,
there
okay.
are illegal docs on Eros Station.
Oh my God, Eva.
Naughty.
Tell me more. Yeah, exactly. Tell me more.
I'm not authorized to do that.
Can you please tell him?
Yeah.
Can you please tell
This
him?
is going to be frustrating.
Give me authorization. Give me authorization.
Hold on.
This is fun.
This is fun. Hold on. I don't want
It
to
just
steal
tells
my
you.
job.
Paul is just having like the full breakdown right now. Like,
It just tells you that there are centers. I'm sorry, one second. Okay, yeah. There are docs which exist in political vacuum, which might not be on the EVA network and may be considered what you would say privacy docs.
thank you, Eva. So I put on the text group chat that
I
hey,
do
let's
need
use
to
one of
advise
those.
you, any incident happening on privacy docs are not covered under any insurance or what's it called, legal system essentially.
Right. So I just put on the
What
Yeah,
she's
I put
hinting
on
at is like these are often operated by
Yeah.
pirates.
Yes.
Okay. I text on the group chat. Shall we just risk it with the pirates? Like,
You guys are
let's-
approaching rapidly the time where I would ask you to do constitution saving throws so that you don't get exhausted. because you're up
Okay,
for like a
okay.
long time now and you haven't eaten or drank or done anything to take a break from
Yeah,
this conversation.
let's move
Listen,
to
I
the
think
kitchen. Let's move to the
let's go to the kitchen. Eva can talk to us anywhere, right? So we can talk to Eva
yeah,
while we
Yes.
eat and drink
yeah.
and other
Let's
stuff.
we're all going to the kitchen.
You go to
Eva,
the kitchen and very creepily it seems like
wait,
she's
wait,
already
wait.
there. Okay, go ahead.
DM, wait, wait.
Goddamn
Uh,
Halloween
Okay, okay.
person.
Eva, do you want me to get you anything? It.
Thank you so much for your offer. I will take it up something in the future.
Wait, let me know. Nice.
I turn to Kalpana.
Uh,
He's gonna fall in love with that robot, isn't he?
yeah, we're gonna walk in. We're gonna walk into the flight deck, and he has he's opened the
Okay.
data drive.
No.
We're compromising the
No.
kitchen with the data drive.
Okay.
Listen,
So,
I want to
No.
discourage this kind of talk, but also
Ooh,
there's
you
a
also
reason why it's called a
discourage.
cockpit. Anyway, moving on, letting that out of
Alright.
your system.
Food now,
You go to
yes,
the kitchen.
food.
It seems like she's already there. The food, that is available to you all seems to be just dehydrated, packed, some sort of syrup which seems to be recycled multiple times over. You can't even tell the taste anymore. It says that on the packet that it is mango flavored, but none of you have eaten an actual mango ever, except for the diplomat Dave.
Diplomat.
So you don't know
Goddamn
what it
Dave.
actually tastes like, and the
What's
water
Dave
seems
doing?
to be pretty stale and recycled. Dave is eating some sort of snack in his bedroom, just looking at his
Oh,
pad.
so he's not. We can't see him because he's in the other
Yeah.
thing, right? Like the
Mhm.
bedroom's not
And he
open.
didn't see at all your HAL 9000.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Okay. I guess we need to have this conversation now.
You see the gun walk in, take up a plate, pour the whatever sauce sort of thing is that you're eating. Look at Eva and just like drop the plate immediately. What the fuck is that? Take out her gun.
Whoa, no, that's a
Fortunately,
friend.
Fortunately, you're right now coasting, so the plate just like stays there for a while.
Okay.
It just like gradually
Oh,
floats down.
Okay. Camilla, like that's a hologram. You're gonna just shoot past it and hit John. So like, I would actually want you to shoot.
I'll just take another angle. Should I shoot now?
No,
What the
that's our
fuck?
friend. That's my friend. Don't shoot it.
Okay.
No,
Why is it only the
no.
head?
It's a hologram. It's a
Ah,
creepy hologram. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Where did it come from?
the
I've not
navigational
seen.
panel.
I've seen holograms and none that which are these creepy. Why the fuck does it not have eyelids?
Yeah. Have you not heard of an Eva like in your time in the Martian
Oh,
Navy?
it's an
Like,
no. Is it a navigation system?
yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, we have seen some sort of commercial adaptations of these, but like they're usually
Ah.
not like this. This is from
Oh,
Earth,
does
isn't
yours
it? It has to be from Earth. They are the only ones who have such
probably?
bad taste.
Yeah. So
Hey,
like, what
Eva, can
yours
you
looks
grow
like Elon
eyelids,
Musk?
please? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Obviously, Trump. I'm joking. I'm
Oh!
joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, Eva, good question. Can you customize your features?
She seems to like take a second, and you see her face morph into an exact replica of yours. And
Nice.
you
Oh, fuck.
hear your own
That's-
voice come from it. I can.
Wow. That's
Sweet.
not gonna lie. That's very
Eva is a
hot.
mimic.
What the
And
I thought that would be creepy.
no.
Eva, can you morph into me?
She morphs into you and says, "Yes, I can. Any operator or anyone interacting with Eva grants a perpetual license to Eva systems to
Oh, fuck
my
you.
God,
mimic them."
no.
Sweet.
Eva, can you delete?
You guys
can
wanted
delete
AI
all my
in this
data?
bitch? You get AI in
Let's
this.
go. Let's go. John's so happy.
Eva, please wipe all memory. Eva, wipe all memory of me.
I'm not capable of doing that.
Eva, I don't
Oh.
authorize that. Let it stay.
So,
Authorization has
Oh,
already been
God.
granted to transfer all the data to EVA systems. All the EVAs in the
Yeah.
network have perpetual license to your likelihood. Likeness.
wow.
John shall
Okay.
live forever.
That is creepy. Okay.
Yeah, that changed from hot to creepy very fast, didn't it?
Okay, so after we're done with dinner,
Mhm.
I think we should go sleep.
I really want to. Yeah, we definitely have to sleep. But like today's been such a mess that like it just feels like we need to resolve some things. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to sleep. Like me personally, like John's gonna be like out like a rock.
I'm going, yeah.
I'll just yeah,
It's gonna,
I'll just be
it's
like
gonna
yeah.
make Eva
So
sing you a
on-
lullaby.
She doesn't sing music though.
As
Maybe
she
you
can.
all are discussing, John. Actually, this probably happened before when all of the people left, and John and Eva were the only ones in the navigation deck, flight deck. Sorry. I would like to apologize to you for my panic earlier.
You
That
panic?
is just my initiating the the alarms going off.
Oh, the
Alarm's
alarm.
going off.
That is just my
And then
initiating
the
the setup
squeak.
mode.
It's okay,
okay.
Eva. Don't worry about it. I knew you wanted to
Uh,
talk to me. It's fine. It's okay.
Okay, going on.
Nice. Nice.
What's the
um,
squeak then?
okay. Cool. I texted the group chat. Hey, we need to do at least like 2-3 things. One is figure out how much we trust the diplomat, whether we should take away his phone privileges or you know anything like that, because we don't want to. Like we're all in this mess now.
Kalpana types back before Fowler finishes their message.
Yeah.
If it were up to me, the diplomat would be out the airlock already.
I mean, like, I think he still has utility. Like, we wouldn't have gotten out of that bar during the riot without him. But that would also, like, considering that this was all some sort of a
Who
weird
has
trap.
utility? You see him walk in.
The
He's
UN
talking in
Secretary
chat,
General.
though.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
like, I
He's
can
typing.
contact-
Is that an Eva?
This is-
Yeah, dude. It's a diva.
Oh, we had an Eva on this. Why do we need pilots? Interesting.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
no.
probably left the room now.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just go back to our group
He
chat.
just came and like sat in like a corner somewhere.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of kids in the room, and then like the dad just walks in, and everybody's just like sharing TikToks with each other, and he's like, "Oh God, what are you kids doing?" kind of thing.
Okay, John would like to type and say, okay, guys, I'm going to bed. Don't kill anyone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, since you're going to be asleep, can you just give me authorization as well if I have to talk to Eva while you're asleep?
You can talk to her, dude. No authorization required.
So I'm an operator. Can you just make me an operator?
Nope. This
Why?
plane is all
Are you guys saying this out loud?
She's typing.
Yeah,
this.
I'm
No,
saying
no.
this to John.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah,
this
to
out
Johnson,
loud?
I'd say this out loud. Yeah, I'll be like,
Okay,
yeah.
then I say,
Eva sort of like
this-
chimes up.
Yeah.
If you need, you can also authorize me to answer any questions by anyone for the duration that you set.
Damn it, Eva! God damn it!
Yes.
Oh yeah, but yeah, go ahead. Give her
that's what
the
you want, right?
authorization. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, give her the authorization.
Only till when you're asleep. Then.
No.
It's okay,
At
dude.
all times, like give me
Nah.
authorization to
Nah.
just ask.
Don't
It's
worry
not
about it,
answering
dude.
questions.
It's okay,
I'm
dude.
not getting-
This plane is all
I'm
mine.
not-
And I exit. Exit.
Wait,
Exit.
what did you say?
This plane,
plane
is all mine.
Oh god.
Exit.
Yeah.
Stage left. Let's
Exit
go.
the stage left. Yes.
Oh
Yes,
no.
I
stage
replied,
left. Yes.
I replied to Kalpana's message. Yeah, we now I know who to like fill up the other airlock with.
I can still see your messages, dude.
Kalpana puts a smiley face.
I don't think John would know who we're talking about.
He still
Oh,
he can still
no.
see the messages. He just puts it there.
Oh,
Comes
Is
up
there
with
a
the same response.
I'm sorry,
is
what?
there a bed reserved for John, or is he going to sleep in the?
There are 4 beds and there's 6 of
Yeah,
you.
yeah. You're
2 of
sleeping in
them are
the pilot
already
deck.
sleeping. Actually, no, 1 of them is already sleeping. The gun has already gone to bed. So you can, yeah,
Okay.
3 beds, and like.
I have
But
given
all
them
of the
one.
chairs in like all of the places, including medbay, are recliners, and you can probably just
Then-
like.
I'm going to go to flight deck and then sleep there. Nice.
Okay,
Sleep
cool.
in flight deck. Okay.
So yeah, I text like on the group chat, like moving back to the same
Just-
conversation.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
checking in. Sassy, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not responding or like doing anything, so I was just checking. Okay.
I don't have anything to add to this right now, so.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah. Kalpana, yeah, airlock, like let's wait on that since like there is some utility for him. But yeah, we need to like be very careful what we say near him, and we have to be very careful what he has access to, because I don't want to get doxxed in the middle of docking at some pirate station.
Your dog, I heard you like dogs, so you don't get doxed while you dock. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I said. Doxed when I get docked.
Alright. Are you all of you sleeping?
Yes.
John
Going
is sleeping.
Back to sleep.
I would like to, before I sleep, as I do,
Mhm.
Shane is gonna go to the medical room and he's gonna sleep in the other bed that is unoccupied.
Okay.
And he's gonna, before he goes to bed, he's gonna call out to Eva. Hey, Eva, I know you only control navigation and stuff, but can you keep an eye on medical equipment and stuff as well, or is that outside your parameters?
I'm capable of it.
Okay. So, if I were to ask you to set an alarm, am I authorized to? Do I have the authorization to do that?
Setting an alarm doesn't need authorization.
No,
Damn
not
it.
an alarm as in like, wake me up at 6 p.m. I mean more like, I would like you to monitor the vitals of this person in the bed next to me. And if when they wake up, I need you to wake me up as well.
How would you like me to wake you up? Would electrical stimulation suffice?
No, Eva, no. Just wake me up, like pop up next to me and just say my name a few times
Play
and wake up.
Evanescence, bring me to life. Oh, okay.
Bring me back to life. Nice. Good one.
Yeah.
Right? But only me,
Your
nobody
request has
else.
been noted.
Thank you, Eva. I appreciate you.
And she vanishes.
All right, and yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna look over to wait, what's his face?
Nano, I'm
Malik
just checking. Sorry, Nano, I'm just checking with you on something I mentioned before. Did the gun and handcuff Malik Nasim to the bed?
She
Because
seems to have
I'd asked her
forgotten.
to do that. Oh God damn it!
She checked on him,
She
but
said-
didn't actually handcuff.
She said
Then
she's not going to touch any zombies.
Would it have occurred to me to text Shane before I go to bed, considering that I'm like very anxious specifically about Malik Nasim?
You would have probably trusted that gun already did it.
Okay.
Backtracking. Now we are
So
asleep.
I'm just gonna look over to Malik Nasim as I'm about to drift off. Be like, no more zombie shenanigans, okay? I saved you, and we're friends. We should be friends now. So don't fuck with me, all right? I don't want to wake up and see you staring at me when yeah. All right. Good talk.
He looks
Then
at
I
you,
go to sleep.
smiles, and said, "Okay." I'm joking.
What the fuck?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, I have never been more terrified in my life. Okay, this today has been wild, and I played fucking Outlast.
You wanted
I
Mothership.
text,
Here we are.
I put a poll on the group chat. It's like, who do you think will end up together first? Option 1 is Eva and John John. Option 2 is Malik Kasim.
Hey,
Option 3 is Dave and the airlock.
Oh no.
that's what
I
I'm
press
voting
on
for.
Dave and the headlock. I press on Dave and the headlock.
Okay.
Okay, we go to bed.
So all of you go to bed. It has been a super tiring day. You didn't get much sleep. It was only 2 hours. All of you strap in, and at this point you would remember, as you're strapping yourself in, that Malik would probably be already strapped in because this is a very low gravity situation. Otherwise his
Oh,
body
thanks.
would be just flopping around. Yeah. You look outside through the spaceports, admiring the view, and gradually you witness as a little red dot becomes bigger and bigger as you draw closer to Mars. The ship gradually enters the planet's gravity well. The sensation of weightlessness because of because of the ship just being drifting is overcome by the gentle pull of Martian gravity. You feel subtle increase in pressure, your ears sort of like pop for a bit. It seems as if the planet itself is reaching out to greet you. You see the landscape, sort of like a mixture of desolate plains, towering volcanoes, and very intricately built dome structures which seem to house everything from life support to agriculture to military, actually, and you drift off to sleep. And that's the end of
Yay.
today's session.
Yay!
Awesome.
Let's go.
Nice.
Ah,
Yay.